right. Hello. Good evening. It is once again time for Pathfinder. And last week we had a great time getting dazed and paralyzed in the Dead Warrens.
Dazed
Um,
and paralyzed of our lives.
but yeah, you guys entered the Dead Warrens in search of the body of Thousand Bones' grandson, Gaekhen. You fought some skeletons basically immediately after entering. Four humanoid looking skeletons as well as an owlbear. You also fought some Darrows, and then Reef made a deal with this big old nasty Otiug to get the legs of Gaekhen in exchange for the freshly killed Darrow as a nice little meal for it. And then you guys moved on into a trap room where um, Reef set off the acid traps, and then two bony constructs emerged from the walls, these necrophidius constructs, and immediately began paralyzing people and dazing people with their dancing, and it was a bit frantic. At one point, it was actually Reef against the world for a little bit. Um, Reef did go down, but was quickly healed. And then you guys managed to destroy the constructs and escape with your lives intact. You ended up retreating to a room that a couple of the Darrows had tried to flank you from initially. This is sort of like just their cave that belongs to them. You found some items on the table in there. You found the remains of a rat and some crude looking dice made of stones. You found a hammer, as well as some of the weapons that the Darrows had been using. Reef took one of the short swords. You guys collected a bunch of crossbow bolts. Um, and I think Nadia took one of the repeating light crossbows as well. So a decent amount of loot in tow. And then you guys have elected to rest. We already took care of the watch from that rest. So let me increase the hit points of those who are missing. And the other two of you are already topped up. So, yeah, you guys wake up the next morning. You guys have somehow managed to take a rest in here without anything bad happening to you. Thanks to some vigilant watching coming from Sarah and Nadia through the night. You've also, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so from there, you guys know of a few different secret passageways and tunnels that you found. Um, one of which kind of brought you in this direction into the room to begin with. But yes, we will pick up from there. What do we want to do? Besides prep spells, of course. Make sure you're doing that if you are a prepared caster.
I got nothing. I
Rafe,
what? What did I do?
where we go?
What? What? What?
Is your
Um,
responsibility to choose a direction?
Reef just kind of walks around. Oh, god damn it!
If you choose the wrong direction, we will die. No pressure.
I forgot to spells throughout the week. Oh well.
Reef just walked around the room.
This is why I asked.
Where the fuck? All right, so Reef says we should go to. We're gonna contemplate. Think about everything I've learned throughout this dungeon. Look for any signs for the upper half, and try to use my knowledge and my mercenary experience to the best of my abilities to figure out what direction is the correct one.
Okay. Let's go with knowledge. I guess this would be dungeoneering because we
I
are.
would like to assist.
Absolutely 0 points in that. Can I still roll it?
We could do like perception instead, maybe.
While you do perception, can I help by using the knowledge of dungeoneering?
Aid another has to be the same skill.
I know, like she does like perception, while I do knowledge of dungeoneering.
Yeah, then,
up
yeah,
to
that's fine. Yeah, you can combine what you find.
skadoosh.
All right, so based on everywhere you've been in here so far, as well as what you know, as far as like the last major room that you were in, as far as where the exits were and all that, you were going the right way.
So then I'm gonna continue on the direction and say, so well, this way seems the right way. Let's go from there.
Okay. All right. Any other preparations or things that you guys want to do before proceeding? Any spells,
well,
item use, anything of that nature?
Yeah. I'm gonna access the short swords and make sure they're easily accessible to start eating and or pulling onto to use. And then I am also going to make the blue garden as accessible as possible. Either
I
shoving it
cast
in a
stealth.
belt or whatever.
So, okay. So Reef is reorganizing his inventory to make things easier to grab. Sin is just attempting to be stealthy.
Yeah.
Anything else? Nadia, Sarah, any other preparations or spells or anything you want to use before we get going, or?
No. I've prepared all the spells I want.
Okay. So, heading or pathing wise, do you want to go like straight back the way you came, like through the secret passageways, or do you want to go, or do you want to not use those? Because
Secret passageways. I thought we all couldn't fit all the way through the secret passageways all the way. That was
So-
the problem.
So yeah, you can go back the way you came, which would take you back to the trap room, up here.
Okay.
This was the only passageway that people wouldn't be able to fit through.
Oh, okay.
The others are all accessible. Now you don't have to take the secret passageways. You can go back, the sort of the path of less resistance, I guess, to get back to the trap room. But yeah.
I'm gonna take the path of least resistance because we are all pretty tired, so I want to give everyone as much chance
All right. So yeah,
to
you're gonna
rest
be
as possible.
pathing then through this way down into the trap room here.
Sweet. All right. God damn it! Hello, wall. We're not friends.
Hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul. This way.
Whoop.
I'm doing it as quietly as.
I too am being stealthy, sneaky boy.
Yep, that's fine. Sin, go ahead and roll stealth since you are wanting to be stealthy.
Stealth.
So we'll see how stealthy you are. You're very stealthy. You're very light on your feet. Yes, one sneaky boy. As you move through, and yeah, I moved the tokens just to move the tokens. Nadia and Sarah are trailing behind you.
Do I roll stealth?
You can if you want to. You don't have to.
Remember your training.
I'm gonna use guidance on the stealth roll.
Okay.
I like to
Guidance.
sit there.
No, I didn't even know.
So 6.
I am very not stealthy.
Don't worry, I am carrying when it comes to the stealth roll. Don't worry about it.
Loud footfalls coming from the cleric and the bard for that matter.
Man, I had a 9.
Reef is a bit quieter.
Why does my
Don't worry,
stealth-
my silence deafens your noise. Don't question it. Don't
Well,
worry.
the other way to look at it is that they'll never notice you with the noise coming from everybody else.
I'll take it.
But okay, so yeah, you guys make your way back towards the trap room, which is down here. And how would you like to proceed through the trap room?
I'm gonna levitate and crawl along the walls to not set off any traps.
Okay.
Actually, now that I've seen how the trap activates, can I make a knowledgeable estimation on how the trap works?
Yeah, so we'll say that we'll roll a perception check for that.
Nerdy glasses go!
I guess I'll give you a little bit of a bonus because you've seen it before now. 20. Okay,
Oh.
so essentially, the skulls, not all of them, but many of the skulls that are adorning the walls in the room are what make up the trap. The skulls that are part of the trap, essentially just spray acid throughout the room. You know that it didn't reset and reactivate during the time that you spent fighting in there. But you don't know if that means that it simply won't reset or if it just has a longer reset timer on it.
Alright. Reef, do you have any useless object that you really don't care about? I'm gonna take this or no. I'm gonna take 2 random ass objects.
Oh shit!
From Reef, and I'm
No,
going to,
I was muted. I didn't realize I bought my mic. I was literally saying random bullshit go, and Reef starts throwing random blow darts from his bag in various directions before he's been given any more instructions.
Okay, so Reef just starts yeeting blowgun darts into the trap room. All right. So
Our hero isn't the brightest, y'all. You gotta give him directions.
I'm gonna give you a direction, all right.
So I'm just gonna move the tokens again to reflect
Yeah,
where everybody is.
Thank you.
All right. So Reef starts tossing random objects into the trap room. Nothing happens for 10 to 12 seconds, and then all of a sudden the skulls start spraying acid throughout the room.
Is it in any close proximity to where like the darts were thrown and landed? I threw about 5 of them, I would say.
So the
out
skull-
of the 20 I had, I have 15 now.
So the skulls that are part of the trap are really just littered all over the place. In order to provide like as much coverage as possible for the effect of the acid that is spraying about. I would say that most of the darts that were thrown in have been like melted, corroded away like by the acid.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. Okay, so I'm gonna shrug and look at Sen and go, by your count, how long was that?
12 seconds ish.
Do you think we can get through here in 12 seconds? Reef? Reef stops, looks, and goes, do we have any chain? Do we have things that won't burn? Chain belt. I have my chain belt. So, in my chain belt, I unwrap my belt around from my waist, and all my little weapons that are just thunk through it and everything. I'm going to hand one end of that belt to him.
Mhm.
And fly into the room as far as I can. How far across the room is it? Oh, we saw it. So
So from the entrance, which is here, It is. Let's see here. Oh no! What is happening? What just happened? My roll 20 just spazzed out. Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries, man.
I gotta refresh. I went to right click the ruler and just.
I went never again.
Yeah, it was like, nope. Okay, so we're back. It is like 25 feet from the entrance to the exit.
Okay, so I have 10 feet of chain in my belt. I'm gonna keep that looped into my armor and linked in hard. And I'm gonna fly in about 8 feet into the room. And I'm gonna give Sin the other half of the chain, and I say, if I lose consciousness, pull me out. But I want to see if this triggers by being in air. And off I go into the room, about 8 feet in. Oh, God damn it. I don't want to go through walls, so you put me because I can't see well.
A little further than that, probably.
Cool. So I hover with my little wingies, making sure not to touch anything that is the ground or any walls or ceilings, and wait the appropriate time to see if something goes off. While looking back at Sin expectantly, like he's still holding the chain, like you're gonna rip me out if this goes off. And acid won't corrode through that as fast as rope.
Yep. Yeah, you're flying around and nothing's happening right now.
All right, I'm gonna keep flying around for at least a solid minute to see if anything happens.
Full minute. Okay. You keep flying around and nothing happens.
And I'm gonna fly back out to everyone else, and then I'm going to throw a single blow dart into the room again.
Okay. Still nothing.
I'm gonna wait the time period that Sin said.
So another
15.
12 to 15
16?
seconds. Yeah. Yeah, still nothing.
Reef is very perplexed and walks into the room, picks up the blow dart, and looks around and goes, "It's safe?"
Yeah, I mean, still no acid being sprayed.
So, yeah, Reef's just gonna walk across the room.
Okay. And you make it to right about here.
Oh, on my way.
Wait,
I'm
remember that we had a full fight after the trap set it. It's probably rearming itself. Go.
That's what Reef was about to look for. On my walk over, I was gonna see if there was any signs of like the mechanisms resetting or anything like that.
Come on, lazy butts, let's go.
If not, I'm gonna recommend
The
like,
timer's
you saying
now.
run.
Sarah, Nadia.
Sarah's moving.
Here's Sarah.
Nadia!
Yeah, muted but moving.
Nadia! Catch up! Come on, quickly,
Have I
run!
been muted this whole time?
Yes.
Yes, you have, man.
The entire time.
My
God
computer
damn it.
being slow today.
I just assumed that there was conversation going on, like between like you and Alex or something. I didn't want to.
No, I just didn't realize I was muted.
No worries. Okay, so you guys are all in the trap room now, and still there is no acid being sprayed upon you.
We're gonna keep moving as fast as possible to the other side.
Yep, there
I look
is.
at Sin, and I say, "You carry Sarah. I'll carry Nadia if the traps go off."
Nadia just went right into the wall.
Sarah grins and mischievously and just jumps into his arms like, "Take me away."
I did
He's
say
gonna-
that my
Dear
computer
God,
being
what have you been eating?
Sarah's like, "I will end you."
So yeah,
You can make little jokes, but I can't.
I didn't joke about your weight, dude.
I mean, there's nothing you can joke about my weight.
They're like, "No, you ruined it." And
Reef
she's
looks
just
at them
out.
both and goes, "Run, you little hordlings! Come on! You're being demoted to hordlings. You are not horde members. You're hordlings.
wow.
Do not listen. Out the
Wow.
room."
And yeah,
Sarah's
there's
like, I don't know what you're talking about. I am in Sin's
Or
arms. We
thing
are
out
ready to
the
go.
room.
there's a door to the east.
I'll look at that door to the east then.
So yeah, I put myself on top of Sin to indicate that I am in
Being
his arms.
carried.
Jump on Nadia.
You jump on Nadia, so now she's carrying both of you.
I just let myself fall down to the floor.
Oh, good.
Reef in a panic flies back and starts dragging people out of the room.
We are tempting fate tonight. Okay.
Reef is not. Reef is panically going. Wah!
Sarah's like, Sin, can we get moving, please? I
The
can't
only-
fly.
The only character
Nadia,
making
can we get moving, please? I can't fly.
Reef is just now dragging in. I've picked Nadia off the bottom of the pile and have now flown her to the exit of the room.
Okay.
Yay! Thank you. Special healing privileges. Yay!
The only character making sense is the one that has 12 HP after a rest.
It's the one now. It's just, yeah, because he's panicked, going, okay, healer, you stay in the safe zone. You stay here. You stay here. Pat you on the head, and then I fly back out there, and I grab Sin this time, and I go, you keep the healer safe. You, come on. I'm like trying to fly, kind of dragging
Sarah
his
is a
feet, letting them
little
tap on the
offended that
ground.
Sin was taken before her.
She's,
And I'm offended that I wasn't taken first. What the fuck?
everyone's offended. It's fine, Reef saying, as he's just haphazardly going and drops in right on the threshold and just goes, you're fine. You can walk the 2 steps. Starts flapping back exhaustedly, going, Sarah, Tonin, start walking out of room faster to me.
Sarah just follows everybody out of the room, I guess.
All right.
And is a little miffed that, everyone else got a nice reef ride, except
Reef-
her.
So
Fine to you, but the running out the room was a helpful connection.
Sarah opens the door, and now I can describe the next room. This appears to be some sort of alchemy lab. You see wooden tables here are stacked with various vials, beakers, and other bits of alchemical gear. Although the table to the south is heaped with broken vials and leans awkwardly on what looks to be a hastily repaired leg. Against the eastern wall, there are 3 large cauldrons. One of them has been upended, and the foul, rancid contents of said cauldron, which appear to just be old, rendered fat, have spilled onto the floor.
So I'm gonna do a perception check.
Yeah,
Take a look around.
without even needing a perception check, there is a Darrow standing in front of all of you, and it looks completely shocked that there has been some kind of intrusion, and it's kind of just standing there like, ah! Like...
I
I was like,
threatened the Darrow.
Sarah just goes, hello.
So the Darrow
Wait,
is looking a bit confused. Its fight or flight response seemingly delayed here. Eventually it is going to reach towards its side and draw a short sword, so it is choosing to fight.
Okay, I
I
guess
would
we roll
like to
initiative then.
We are.
to moralize the Darrow.
Sure.
Can I get a reroll?
Absolutely not.
Alright, listen here, you fucking halfling. I will gut you like a fish.
I love how everything is a halfling to Sin. It makes me happy.
I'm on a crusade at the moment.
14. Okay, so let's see here.
6.
It's 10 plus hit dice, but oh yeah.
Point out that it is small size, so I do get a +5 to the roll.
It's true. Yeah, I mean you don't even need it. That's a success.
Oh.
The Darrow looks, I mean, yeah, he looks scared. But at the same time,
Yeah.
he's not deterred. He's still going to attempt to fight.
Alright, then that just means I get to claim self-defense and murder him. Excellent.
Yes, that's how that works. Just need a roll from Reef, and then we are good to go.
What just happened?
Good music.
yes, and then like I need a roll from Reef, and then it cut out, and we got music.
Oh, then we could start the fight.
Oh, it was just a dramatic pause. Got it.
Reef goes first.
I'm not really that
Or
intimidated.
intimidated Reef.
I mean, you may not even know if the Darrow like shits his pants from your intimidation, considering the horrible stuff that's in this room and how bad it smells to begin with. But
Yeah.
it's still a good effort.
So, I'm 25 feet away.
Yes.
I have 10 feet of reach with my arms now on their own.
Yep.
Okay. So, I'm going to fly above Nadia and Sarah to right here, and they just come hammering down with the axe half of the glaive Marine I have on top of the Darrow's head.
Okay, 21 hits. You deal 7 points of slashing damage.
Go.
I just level. Ow!
Yeah. And then I'm going to look at it and go, that was the warning shot. Your choice to stay and fight or flee. And then my turn.
Okay. It's going to take a couple steps back, and it's going to draw its light crossbow, and it is going to try to shoot Reef out of the sky. Okay, that is a 23 to hit. Reef takes 1 point of piercing damage, and I need a fortitude saving throw, please. 17, you are good. The poison tipped bolt does not affect you. Nadia's turn.
I'm going to. I'm going to give Sarah this thing, this bow.
Okay, so Sarah is now stronger.
Yay!
I was like, I feel stronger.
I look down at you and I say, then you're in the bullshit, go.
I feel 6 feet tall.
I can see. I can fight. That's what I'm feeling right now from Sarah.
I can outrun a centaur. I'm just hearing like Guild Wars lines in my head.
Yeah.
Break skulls. Okay, Sin's turn. Unless Nadia, you want to do anything else like move or
Nope.
whatever. No, you're good. Okay,
I'm good.
Sin's turn.
Get back here, you son of a bitch!
I like how Sin can sound like he's raging even when he's not raging.
I know, it's amazing.
Oh, let's fix that. Rage!
Okay. Sin is now raging.
Cinnamon foil to the head. Stab!
Yeah, 20 hits. That's 5 points of slashing damage.
Reef! Commence Operation Flank the Halfling.
There's no halfway though.
What? The thing I just stabbed a halfling and my turn.
The weird blue halfling. It's Sarah's.
He's the halfling.
It's Sarah's turn.
Sarah's just going to. So, Sarah's going to use a short bow.
Okay, 11 misses.
All right, and I'm gonna move forward just a little bit, and I am my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, Reef.
Reef is going to see that the guy is trying to flee and is going to advance to directly above it. Before from the height it was at, so I'm still the 10 feet above, and just plummet my entire body force straight down into him.
Nice. So Reef from the top rope hits, dealing 6 points of slashing damage to the Darrow. The Darrow on its turn is going to try to run. Oh, hold on. Just going to move you here for a second. Darrow is going to try to run. Provoking opportunity attacks from you, Ensign. He's trying to run to the door down here. But both of you can attempt to make him pay for his transgressions. 15 misses.
Reef.
What am I doing?
You can take an attack of opportunity if you like.
Yes.
It's getting
I was
away.
literally... I'm sorry, I was reading something about my weapon. I was trying to make sure I was doing something right before my next turn.
16 misses.
I
The Darrow is
Man,
going
Reef is not
to
holding the flank, you son of a bitch.
come down to the door, which, Reef, from where you are, you can see that this door is boarded up, or boarded over, I should say. The Darrow is going to start just hitting the door. Just hitting the boards on the door. Hits it a couple of times, and then once it is finished doing that, it is going to cast one of its spell-like abilities. It's going to put a sound burst right in between the two of you. Fortitude saving throws from both of you, please.
Oh no.
Okay.
I blame you, Reef.
You should.
Okay.
He says, looking back at him.
Both of you take 7 points of sonic damage.
Ow.
Reef, you do not suffer any other effects. Sin, you are stunned for 1 round.
Oh, but it ends rage, so I don't have to waste another turn for that at least.
And it is now Nadia's turn.
I'm just gonna shoot at it. Yep.
Okay, you'll have to move to get into a place where you can shoot him. But you don't have to go very far. You can just kind of walk forward a little bit and you should be able to spot him.
Okay.
That should be good enough. Nope. Gotta go maybe like over 1, because you still have a little movement left. Maybe to like here, if you wanted to shoot him.
Just move for me.
Okay.
Instead of stun, he just grabs a bag of sour gummy worms.
Okay. So yeah, now you can shoot him. So you ready your light crossbow and you
Shoot him.
fire.
Hang on.
Are you using one of the poison bolts or?
Yes.
Okay.
Poison balls.
So 18 hits. That is 7 points of piercing damage. Fort save. 16. So the Darrow is not poisoned. But yeah, he's looking like he's on his last legs. Sin is stunned. Sarah's turn.
Sarah's going to. Sarah's going to scoot this way. Nice to get a better view of him. I'm going to try my short bow one more time.
Okay. 14 misses, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, it's. I tried. I failed.
The arrow just
Try.
impacts into one of the boards on the door behind the Darrow, and it's like, ah! Like, again, just...
The bolts and strengthened Sarah uses short bow.
I mean,
Go.
bull strength on a bard is a bit sus to begin with. It's not her fault. But
Sarah knows her strengths, and her strengths are not melee.
her strength is not strength.
Exactly.
I just wanted to be helpful.
Reef's turn.
So the Darrow... Is the Darrow there?
No, it's down here.
Oh, that's my HP just floating far above my head. I was like, I just see an HP bar right here. That's why I was like,
Oh,
and
that's
then I'm
weird.
here. Oh, it snapped back to me once I moved me. So then I'm gonna fly after the Dyro, and from above again, going to bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay. Yeah, 25 of course hits. And the Darrow is no more.
Reef is like very clearly panting and out of breath. Didn't even rage for this fight. Has massive wounds all over him and is just altogether not looking too great. But he turns around and goes, "We did it! It's dead! This room is gross." And
Fuck
then
you
he
off.
lands right on the ground.
It is indeed very gross.
His only response is to give you the bird.
What did I do?
We had the opportunity, Reef. We could have one-shotted him.
Oh, you're right. Reef doesn't
And
even
now,
put up an argument.
thanks to our decisions, I got stunned by a halfling. I probably will never let this down.
Hi, less blackmail. Wait for me.
Aha!
Not
You do get blackmailed.
Well, you must know, Nadia. Yeah, every now and again, I get a black envelope and I mail it to Reef.
That's not what I meant, but alright.
Oh dear.
And no, Reef. If anything, I'm gonna double the amount of blackmail I send to you.
I don't like this, Sun says after some consideration. And then
Shouldn't.
looks at
Blackmail is
everyone
very expensive.
and goes, "Oh, we should push forward. Yes, forward. Of course." And then
Forward!
ignores the
Okay, so
massive injuries and the blackmail threats and tries to run from his problems.
so yeah, there are multiple ways out of this room. There's like I said, the door that's been boarded over to the south. There's an open pathway to the east. And then if you guys wanted to make any searches or anything like that for other exits, feel free.
Oh, Sarah's gonna search.
I was pivoting
I
the
see
focus
nothing.
away from me, Reef was saying, but he was
Nadia, your
absolutely
time
happy
shine.
to go back and look at the Dara's body for cool shit
Okay.
and shiny.
So yeah, perception rolls for anyone who wants to loot or search or otherwise explore their surroundings. And I'll
Can
let
I
you know
take
what you
another-
find.
So I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Arrows.
So
24.
the rest of the rolls are enough to get all of the information. So there is another secret door to the north right here.
Okay.
Bricked on all.
You guys also spend a few minutes searching throughout the room in general, and in sort of the stack of ruined items, you guys actually find a fair amount of treasure and other items that have survived
Treasure.
whatever's gone on in here. So there's a bit of a list of items that I will copy and paste. Actually, no, I'll just read it off first, and then we'll go through it. So there's enough material to essentially cobble together what amounts to an alchemist lab. There's 3 doses of vermin repellent. You guys recognize the scent of this stuff as being the same as what was found within the old fishery after you guys killed Gaekhen. 2 tanglefoot bags. There's 4 doses of black adder venom. There's an odd-looking funnel. 2 doses of silver sheen. There is a bag that seems to contain more than what a bag of this size should hold.
Reef goes for the bag.
Small looking bag. Inside of the bag are 3 potions. I'm sorry. There's way more than 3 potions. 3 of them are just the same. So there's three of one type of potion. And then there are 2 other potions that look different than the first. You also find a pair of 3 scrolls as well in the bag.
If I am the first one to find the bag, and the only reason I think I am is because of the way the rules went, I feel like I'm going to
think
take
that's
the
fair.
bag. I think I'm going to take the bag and just start rifling through it and immediately start putting all the potions and scrolls on the table because they're not really shiny and I don't really care about them.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to take the bag and go look at the size of the bag and put it next to the stuff on the table and look at the stuff and go, I'm keeping the magic bag.
Okay, what's a silver sheen do?
I don't know. It is shiny though. The bag was cool. Shiny can mean multiple things. It doesn't have to glimmer.
So Silver
Like
Sheen
having an
It has to
existential
glimmer.
crisis.
Silver Sheen is a very shiny substance that has the consistency of like a paste. You can apply it to a weapon as a standard action, and it'll essentially give the weapon the like silvered property as far as like overcoming any damage resistance related to silver weapons.
How long?
It lasts for 1 hour.
Damn.
Ooh, I'm taking that shit.
There's enough in 1 vial, of which I think there are 2. I said, yeah, there's 2. Yeah,
Yes.
2 vials. There's enough in 1 vial to coat either 1 melee weapon or 20 units of ammo. So arrows, bolts, bullets, what have you.
Also
That's
taking the
awesome.
poison.
So 2 of those. So yeah, I'll type everything out just so.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
so
let's do. I don't know if you guys want to try to identify stuff because that would.
Well, that's what I was trying to do here. So since
Okay.
I've flown back in here, and as I said, you said there was 6 potions total.
You said we're trying to identify stuff?
5.
5.
Five-
Yeah, what the
so those are
potions do.
five.
The bag had 5 potions and 3 scrolls.
That's what I
So
thought.
what do we need for?
If anybody has detect magic, or I can just take a spellcraft roll from anyone who has a rank in it.
I know none of these things. So Sarah just comes and looks and goes, "This looks cool."
All right, I'm pretty sure Nadia's roll is enough to get everything. So
I'm assisting.
Let's go.
all right, so 23 then. I will type everything out.
So I look over and put them in front of the 2 caster like people and they go, these were in the bag. I don't know what they do. Happy birthday. I'm
There.
hiding the bag like behind my back.
So I'm assuming since they're written down, we can just read them. We don't have to make a roll for that.
Well, yeah, I'm typing out, what all the items
Oh,
are
okay.
because she identified them. Otherwise, I was
yeah.
just I was gonna type
got it,
either
right.
way, but I was gonna be vague if she didn't pass the check.
Got it. Sorry.
Let's see here. That's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hybridization funnel?
Yeah,
Reef is looking at that thing.
I'll look it up
Reef
and
is-
let you know what it does.
That's fine. But Reef is just picking up shit and going. But yeah, I've handed the potions and the potions I've put in front of Sarah and the scrolls I've put in front of Nadia for no other random reason other than Reef is just going through the bag.
What does Scroll of False Life do?
False life. Each casting gives you 1d10 temporary hit points. Okay, so the hybridization funnel. This is an interesting item, to say the least. This is a funnel that has multiple spouts. 2 of them. It is used to safely mix 2 alchemical splash weapons into a single flask. Using the vial requires 10 minutes and a successful DC 25 craft alchemy check. If you are a half-elf, you have a +5 bonus on the check. If you fail the check, both splash weapons are destroyed. Success means the materials are safely mixed into one vial that is the same volume as a normal splash weapon. When thrown, the mixture contains the effects of both components, and creatures are affected as if hit by both. The mixture once created, lasts for 24 hours, after which it becomes inert. You can only use liquids with the funnel. The bearer can also use it to mix an alchemical weapon containing either holy or unholy water, but the alchemy check DC increases to 30. The funnel does not work on potions, elixirs, extracts, or other materials. Mixing a substance with a similar or identical substance, such as 2 alchemist fires, has no effect, and you cannot take one mixture made with this funnel and combine it with another mixture made by the funnel.
Okay. So, from my understanding of this, I look at Nadia and Sarah and then Sin, and I go, I think Sin, Mr. Poison Man, should have this. What does everyone
good to
else
me.
say?
I
That
don't
sounds good to
mess with
me.
alchemy. Just FYI.
You have all the poisons. You're the only one who uses poisons.
Not really. I don't have any poison. I mean, I just took the adder venom, but that's all I got.
Reef looks at him and looks down at myself and go, you have drugs, those are poison.
I could combine drugs. I take the funnel.
So while
Any
this is
form of
happening-
liquid drugs, yes.
So to be clear,
Unlimited power.
to use this with drugs, you would have to fashion the drugs into a splash weapon first, and then use them with the funnel. Just for the sake
That's
of
fine.
for the sake
That's
of clarity,
still fine.
like that's what would need to happen.
Okay,
I
I
have
know.
a
I
question.
know
What
I'm
is
gonna
Silver
invest
Sheen?
into it for my next level.
Drugs.
So no, Silver Sheen is it's an item that you can use to coat a weapon or a unit or several units of ammo, arrows, whatever. Essentially it just makes them silvered for 1 hour in case you run into something that is resistant to anything that's not silvered, werewolf, something like that. Yeah, you use it to silver your
Sarah?
weapon for a short time.
All right, Sarah's gonna take the Silver Sheen.
So I've taken the handy haversack.
And there are 2
Oh.
foot bags. Are there
I'm
any?
gonna. Oh, sorry.
Are there any
I was
advantages to
gonna
taking
say
foot
that
bag?
I take dibs on the one of the potions of cure moderate runes, and I'm taking the invisibility potion.
We don't. Yeah, I was. Okay.
So a Tanglefoot bag is it's a bag that is filled with like tar or resin or some other like sticky substances. You throw it at a creature as a ranged touch attack, and the bag will essentially explode, and all of the goo and other sticky shit will burst out of the bag, and it will entangle the target.
Sarah's gonna take the Tanglefoot bags.
Something that's hit in this way takes a -2 to attack rolls, and a -4 to dexterity, and it also must make a reflex save, or else it is essentially glued to the floor and immobilized. And even if it saves, it can only move half speed. Any creature that is size huge or bigger is unaffected by a Tanglefoot bag.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the Tanglefoot bag, both of them.
Okay. Cool.
So I said I took that and the Silver Sheen, right?
Yeah, I mean, you asked about Silver Sheen. If you want it, you can certainly take it.
No, I was just
got-
double checking
I
that I
got
said that
the
out loud and
funnel,
not in my
the
head.
hat, the venom, the moderate potion, and the invisibility.
Reef looks at Sin taking the health potion and then looks at everyone else and then just kind of lays down on a bench. I'm going to sleep now.
So yeah, there are
Slap
there are 3 of those potions. Of the cure moderate. So unless it's taken
No,
all 3 of them.
No, I don't know. That's all I'm saying is I don't know. In character, Reef doesn't know it's a potion because I don't know the person.
Right, yeah, because Nadia identified everything, so she would she would have to share the info or not, but
So as far and Reef doesn't know anything about potions. So as far as I'm concerned, I just know that I'm very close to death and I'm very tired and I found all the loot and now the loot's been sorted and now I'm laying down. That's what's happening out of character. In
So-
character, out of character.
Sarah
course.
sees
Of course, I've told
Reef
told
lay
everyone
down
this.
and goes, "Hey, Nadia, you think you can give me a hand helping out Reef. He looks kind of beat.
Yeah, sure. By the way, I tell everyone what the stuff is.
Okay, good.
So Sin takes one of the potions immediately. I'm laying there on a bench just trying to go to sleep. My wings have now covered my face. It is dark for me. I'm in my own little world. Just think of a dragon with a hangover.
I'm
I slap the shit out of you and then force a cure moderate wounds down your throat.
Crayfish is like, what the fuck is that?
I was gonna use a spell
what-
on him, but
Roll
okay.
roll 2d8 plus 3.
Who? Sin or me?
You, because you're the one
Okay.
getting the healing.
I wasn't sure because he's the one who shoved it down my throat.
Live, goddamn you!
I was
I still need you alive.
13, pretty good.
I was gonna heal him.
Reef is healthier
Why?
than when he woke up.
You have no healing spells left, or if you do, one, you were warning us before. We haven't rested enough. Potion, good. Tastes good. Waterboard, no. Potion, tastes good. Yes.
No, you guys did just rest,
You're
so
welcome.
Oh. Well, Reef doesn't understand how he's not a cleric.
I get it.
As far
Yes,
as
I'm sorry.
Stop dying, Reef.
I didn't.
Whenever we rest,
As you're laying down, I look at you. Reef. I am the healer now.
No, you're not.
I hear Nadia. I'm looking back and forth between Sin and Nadia, going, but you weren't able to hear him more, and he just waterboarded me with life somehow.
My magic replenishes whenever I sleep, so I'm still healer.
What?
I still have spells. Yes, my magic replenishes whenever I sleep.
Reef has now removed one wing and is peering out, being like, okay. My confidence in our healing ability has been restored. Mr. Healer Secondary, I appreciate your waterboarding of life, but please don't do it in that fashion again.
He's not a second.
Sorry, it's my methodology. If I have to heal you again, I will absolutely be forced to waterboard you. It's how it works.
No waterboarding.
I can't refute the healing.
Potion boarding.
Potion boarding accepted.
No.
Alright.
I look at Nadia from behind the one wing and just goes, preference your spells, though. Preference for your spells.
Of course.
Not doesn't heal Reef more often. I'll be forced to potion board him. Consider that being your encouragement, if you will.
Why should I accept encouragement from you?
Reflexes themselves,
Again,
like
if you
stretches.
don't heal him, I will be forced to waterboard him more. You care
Reef is
about
now-
poor little Reef, don't you?
Waterboarding is rude, though.
What I've just put in the chat is the Darrow's loot, same as all the others.
Okay, well, I want an Atlas. What's the Atlas is
It's
an
a
Atlas.
it's like I mean it's an exotic weapon. It vaguely resembles.
Yeah, but I can still throw it.
Yeah, it vaguely resembles a javelin. So
I'm taking it.
okay.
I don't need to know that it works. I just know that at the very end of the point,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a random bullshit go bag.
Exactly. You have a stabby bit that you can throw at people. So that's
It's a hook throwing club with a 20-foot long cord. I have a bag that has 2 pockets that fit 2 cubic feet. I can fit my long swords in there. I can fit a lot of the stuff in there. Whatever I want, it's on the top. You hear Reef muttering to himself, like under his little wing halo. He's put them to himself, and he's like sitting cross-legged on the bench, obviously very clearly just trying to shove things into this new bag. Your leader is lost in the loot. They are not leading now. Someone might need to step up out of character.
all right, so yeah, once you've sorted through all the items, again, no rush to proceed, just reminding you that there's the boarded over door to the south. I'm just gonna remove the Darrow from the map. Boarded over door to the south, open pathway to the east, and a secret door to the north.
Nadia,
What do you want from me?
I want many things from you, but for now, I want you to remember the thing.
What thing?
The halfling was trying to get into this door, remember?
No.
Well, let me remind you, the halfling was trying to get into this door. Like it's boarded up. He's trying to bust through it. Clearly, there's something important on the other side. Use your advanced ear balls to figure out if there's a living creature on the other side of the door.
Ear balls, excuse me?
You heard me. Ear balls. Use them.
There's no such thing as ear balls, you fucking weirdo.
Oh yeah. What general shape are eardrums?
They're not shaped like balls.
Yeah! They're
Oh,
shaped
yeah?
like
What-
a tube. Like a, like...
Actually, they're
Like
shaped
trombone.
more like the cover of Tupperware.
What?
I don't know what Tupperware is, so I'm just gonna assume
So,
that
okay,
it's in
so
the
they're
shape of a
shaped.
ball.
Okay, so at least growing up, like my parents had these weird bowls that had these lids that would go super tightly on the bowls to keep food from being exposed or going bad, I guess. And it looks like that. It's tight
So
and
like
it's
a
thin.
frisbee.
Yes, it's like a frisbee.
All right, Nadia, use your ear frisbees and figure out what's on the other side of this door.
They're not ear frisbees either!
They
Your
are now.
frisbee is a little more correct.
See, Sarah agrees with me.
Nah.
And you know something serious went down in order for Sarah to agree with me. Now use your ear frisbees and figure out what's on the other side of this door.
Your ear
Maybe you
frisbees, Jesus Christ.
Maybe you should train your perception so you don't have to ask me to do it every time.
Well, you're trained in perception. You're good at it. Versus my nerdy glasses don't really help against perception. So listen very carefully.
I wanna specifically ask one thing, DM. I am going to ask if I can roll specifically and only specifically to hear if anyone mentions shinies in their quest of finding out what's on the other side of that door. And other than that, Reef is lost in the sauce. So my perception check is for shiny notation only.
Okay, so go ahead and roll, and I'll just use that number whenever something happens. Okay.
Oh.
All right, so which door are we choosing to investigate? We're going the boarded up door.
This one, the one that's boarded up.
All right,
Yeah.
so whoever is investigating that can roll perception.
I'm just gonna let Sin read me because I wouldn't have any other choice otherwise.
I
Don't
grab you
cry.
and I press your head against the door.
See? See what I mean? See what I mean?
Reef's just lost.
It's
in the sauce.
guidance. Don't worry about it.
I think I have a right to worry, but whatever.
All right,
I'm
so
trying to guide you towards the door.
17. Whatever the Darrow did by using its small fists to hit the boarded up door, it did something in there, because there is now the sounds of someone or something thrashing about in that room.
What does this sound like, Nadia?
How should I know?
You're the one with advanced ear frisbees. That's why.
There's thrashing and whatnot.
Does it sound animalistic? Any growls? Any attempt at language? What are we talking about here?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's just, it just sounds of thrashing.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Alright. So, there could be nothing on the other side of that door. But on the other hand, that kid's dead body might be on the other side of this door.
That also constitutes a shiny to me, to clarify.
Good to know that bodies are shinies.
No, specifically
I mean, he does have tattoos.
No.
So
I want to clarify. The half
Nope,
of the
nope, too late.
shiny,
Bodies are shinies.
the half of the shiny that's going to get me a paycheck is a shiny. Thank you very much. Thank you
Bodies
for my
are
TED talk.
shinies. We now know we will hoard cadavers too. I got you. I got you. No judgment.
So we're gonna
Reef
start hoarding
peers up
dead
and goes,
bodies.
if it means I get paid, yes, hoard all the cadavers, and then goes back to his wings.
Is there like any sort of slit or a crack in the door or underneath it?
Hold on. Sorry, I had to mute my mic, so I was about to sneeze. There's a very, very small amount of space underneath the door. But that's it. Like the door is boarded over. There's nothing, no like seeing through it or anything like that. But there's just a very, maybe an inch or two between the door and the floor.
All right, there are many men that have to get by with 2 inches, and Nadia can manage. Nadia, look underneath the door. Your ear discs have failed us. Now use your advanced eyeballs.
I don't want to use my advanced eyeballs.
I mean, I wouldn't say her ears
Must
have
use your advanced eyeballs.
failed.
I know, but Sid's doing that to be dramatic. Come on, Nadia. Reef's shinies depend on it.
No, they're
Sarah's
not.
listening to this and she's again questioning her life choices.
Reef
Me
perks
too.
up at the word shinies. There's
Reef,
shinies
you-
in there? Reef
There
not
could be
listening to...
shinies.
Reef just breaks down the fucking door. That was a bad time to say that to me. Boof!
Okay.
Door.
Yeah, alright,
Reef.
exactly.
So,
Contact.
to
Contact repeatedly.
now there are multiple options to do this. You can either attempt to break the door, or you can remove the boards first,
Oh.
or
Reef.
some other method that I may not be thinking of.
I'm using the flail to break the door. I didn't even need to click the flail. I was clicking onto the page, but I am going to use my flail to smash the door open.
All right.
I got told shinies exist.
So yeah, go ahead and Just-
yeah, go ahead.
go ahead and roll the flail again. It's interesting.
Your crit is weak.
The door is broken
Interesting. The door is broken.
as Reef just absolutely blasts it with the flail. And
Reef
inside,
just steps immediately through and goes, "Shinies for Reef!"
You-
Wait.
you are met with a pretty nasty stench. As you enter, let's see here. This is going to require the stench just immediately fills like the space. Although Nadia is just outside of the range. The rest of you need to make a fortitude saving throw, please.
I just moved forward. I
Oh,
made a
Jesus.
mistake.
Oh, gee.
4 to 2.
Oh
Don't
my
make a
god,
big
it's
mistake.
not a fucking 1.
Why do you guys rush in?
Why? Because Reef, you shouted
Because you
that
didn't
there
use
was...
your advanced earballs fast enough.
You know, you two argued, and then the only thing Reef heard was someone shout that there were shinies possibly in the other room. And as I stated from earlier, the only thing I was listening for was shinies. So once I heard with you, I went off.
And Sarah just followed because she thought found Chinese.
Yeah, just keep your awareness that your leader is not necessarily the best leader.
All of you
You're
are
regardless.
unaffected by the stench for now. But this creature, which seems to be sort of a weird-looking amalgamation of different parts that have been sewn together and granted life, I guess. It is going to get up and move towards all of you and angrily approach, and looks like it wants to attack. You see that it is currently clutching a severed arm that is covered in tattoos.
Boom, baby! The shiny we're looking for, Reef shouts.
Yeah.
Give me that
perfectly
back, bitch.
calculated.
Can I raid?
Yeah, you can rage, and then we can roll initiative.
Can I cast a spell? Wait, no, I can't.
What do you want to cast?
Well, I wanted to cast my thing. Channel energy. That's what it's called.
Uh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You can do that. Yeah.
Just for the record, Tim, we saw the roll.
The initiative roll.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't- I
Karen
saw
Gold.
that.
Yeah.
Initiative roll.
Yeah, it's all right. Well, I mean, that's not so
I mean,
bad.
that's okay because it always shows up in the list
Oh,
anyway.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna-
just letting you know right away.
No, I appreciate it. I
You're
appreciate
being a
it.
good player. You're being.
I
A
I
good
appreciate
player.
it.
legitimately did not see anything because I'm looking down. So,
Channel energy, let's go.
All right, so slight amount of healing to Nadia and Reef after channel energy, and I need Nadia's initiative roll.
Oh, my bad.
And I also get healing. Let's go.
Thank you for helping me, Nadia.
Well, you were already full, so
No, I got attacked by the boy. Or I got attacked by something.
Yeah.
oh yeah, right, the sound burst. Yeah. So you're good. You're back to full then.
Hell yeah.
My bad. Okay, so Sin has the first action here.
All right, Reef, let me show you how it's done. Like his ass. And then since he's flat-footed, I get special sneak attack.
You do get sneak attack.
Oh yeah, please have a 16 hits.
Oh,
Love of God.
baby, nope.
Ark.
So 2 points of damage plus sneak attack. Unlike the skeletons, this creature is not resistant to slashing damage. So 2 plus 4, 6.
I really wanted the double sneak attack.
Would have been good, yeah.
Regret nothing. And my turn.
All right, Sarah's turn.
Sarah is going to just move in front of Reef briefly so that I can try my short bow. Hope that works. It does nothing, and so I'm going to run up, shoot my short bow, see it misses, and then just run away.
Okay, that's fine.
And I end my turn.
All right, Nadia's turn.
Gonna give someone a buff. I'm not close to anyone. Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can touch Reef if you really needed to.
Yeah, she
Save
could.
it.
She could get there if she so chooses.
Have fun with Shield of Faith.
So that's going on Reef. Okay.
Yep.
So let's see here. Shield of Faith.
The faithful are shielded. The faithful are shielded. This is Reef chanting in character, just for the record.
So Reef gets a +2 to. I think I might have already put Shield of Faith in your buff box, but if I didn't, then I will calculate it manually.
Shield. It says shield other.
Yeah, not the same. I'll fix that real quick. So
Okay.
Shield of. Oh no, it disappeared.
We trust you, Dice God.
I closed that on you. My bad.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, so +2 deflection to AC for 4 minutes. So a lot of rounds. It is now the golem's turn. The golem is going to turn around and it is going to try and essentially bitch slaps it in the face with the arm. and it's going to do so twice as it gets to slam attacks.
Uh-oh.
The first of which is a 22 that hits. The second is an 11, which misses. Sin takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And then once it has hit Sin with the arm once, it's actually going to drop the arm on the floor, and it's just going to do the old, put up your dukes, and it seems like it's content to fight with its fists from here on out. Reef's turn.
Reef's turn. Reef is going to... Alright. I'm choking on my water, sorry.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Reef is going to... Charge. And do a bull rush at that thing.
Okay. So...
And use my glaive as best as I can.
Okay.
Like, I have it out and I'm bracing it.
Oh,
but
okay,
I
so
know
you're charge attacking. Okay, got it.
I'm charge attacking, yeah. I'm charge attacking.
All right, so that's a 29. That definitely hits. And like I said, slashing,
even
not
though-
resisted.
Even though I run all the way up to him at the last second because I have my fucking long arms, I'm still fucking 10 feet away and stab the man.
Okay. So yeah, you...
Because I'm using the glaive, so I'm aware of it.
Right, yeah. So you fly forward with the glaive in hand, and yeah, you try to run through this golem, and yeah, you successfully connect with your attack for 11 points of slashing damage.
And I shout to Sin, I have his attention. You're flanking. Use it to your advantage. I am my turn.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Top of the round, everyone is within the golem stench aura, so I need fortitude saves from everybody.
Damn it. Oh no.
Oh, that's my worst one.
No.
Okay, that's interesting. Nadia's the only one that passes, so
Ah,
Ah,
one
shit.
off.
the rest of you are nauseated for this round, and that means that the only action you can take is movement.
Ah, fuck. I had it lined up.
Did.
So back away.
So yeah,
Man,
nauseated.
fuck this.
You get a single move action per turn. You are unable to attack, cast spells, or do anything that requires attention. So nothing concentration related either.
Alright, fuck this. Tim, I could do a sweet ass backflip to move out of his reach.
All right, so acrobatics check.
That probably fails.
Let's see. Move through threatened squares. So the DC is... Oh, I got it. Okay. 16, not good enough.
Fucking-
The golem is going to try to slam you as you go by. It's a 13, so it misses.
Alright, cool. Alright, I was right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25. And I'm good.
All right. Sarah, your turn. Like I said, you can only move if you want.
Yeah, Sarah is going to back the fuck up.
Okay.
She's gonna go, nope, 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 and
All right, so yeah, Sarah gets out of the stench
go there.
range. Okay, never mind. You don't get out of the stench range.
Oh, I thought it was. Sorry. Then I'm going to go here. Here? Yeah, cool.
Okay.
I'm on top of the table.
Sarah sits on top of the table and starts thinking that, hey, maybe those cauldrons would be a good place to relieve my sickness. But for now, it is Nadia's turn. Nadia is the only one of you that has a full range of actions, so...
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay. You will need to move over to do that because of the narrow wall and such. But yeah, you can basically try to shoot underneath Reef and hit the golem.
Am I able to see it yet? Oh,
Yeah, you
I
can.
see it now.
Yeah, you're.
Oh.
It's a straight shot. You just have to, you know, crouch a bit because Reef is airborne. But
I'm gonna. Yes, I will crouch and I will shoot a quick shot. Oh, a shot with my right crossbow.
6, no good.
Dang it.
All right, golem is going to step forward, and it's going to try to slam Reef. Let me get rid of this line because it's messing me up. So that first slam is a 20. Second one is a 22. Reef takes a total of 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need 2 fortitude saves. Okay. All right. All right. So, yeah, you take the hits from the golem. You could tell that there's something like particularly foul about this creature.
Yeah, other than stench.
Yeah, in the sense that its attacks are basically carrying some other ill effect, though nothing manifests right away. It is now Reef's turn.
All right, Reef, seeing how this thing is just monstrous, I'm going to attack first. I can't not.
Oh wait, no, you're still nauseated. You can only move.
Oh, I can only move. I thought I could only do one action. I
No,
thought I could only,
yeah,
I
no,
mixed that up. mixed
yeah,
that
no.
up.
Nauseated is move only.
Yo, worse than a natural 20. How's that make you feel?
Yeah, I wasted a nat 20. It makes me feel sad. So I'm gonna fly above its head, directly above its head,
Okay.
like 10 feet above its head, so I can just continue to stab down into its brain with this thing, unless I fall out of the air from lack of concentration.
All right. Top of the round. Another round of fort saves from everybody, please.
Oh, let's go.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Did I do a
4,
full save?
14. Yep, everybody needs a fort save on this one.
No, did I do one already? I can't tell.
It's once per round. As long as you stay within the stench, you need to make the save at the start of every round.
I thought I stench.
It took a step forward when it went to attack Reef, so you're on the edge of the range again.
Wah, wah, wah.
2, very nice.
Oh, come on, Reef. Let's go.
Ow!
All right, so
Ow.
Reef is still nauseated. The rest of you are fine. Those of you who were nauseated have shaken it off.
Am I flanking him or am I too far?
You're just directly above his head.
Yeah.
Being nauseated doesn't prevent you from flanking if somebody were to get in there. But
Damn it, Reef.
but it is Sid's turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, Tim, question.
Yeah,
I want to, like, how big is this creature?
medium size.
Fuck. Can I make a roll to slide under him and then while I have flanking, stab him.
That sounds cool, so yes.
All right, I'm gonna assume acrobatics. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it acrobatics to because you are essentially
Acrobatics.
on the way by. You are moving through a threatened space, so yeah, it would be.
Yeet.
All right, so 18. You slide through. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's over. 18.
16 becomes 18. 18 hits.
Yes, I get my sneak attack.
Yep. All right, so 8 points of damage total. So you continue to slide through as you send your blade up towards his legs, and you do slash him in the legs, and then he turns around and brings a fist down on top of you.
Oh no.
It's a 9,
No.
so doesn't hit.
Oh no.
Just gonna move.
Stop going right above him, god damn it!
Just gonna slide
Why?
Reef's token over a little bit so I can adjust health, but okay. Still a really good effort from Sin there. That was nicely done.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
All right,
The things I do for 4 extra damage.
right. Sarah's turn.
All right, Sarah is going to, from this distance, try her short bow. She refuses to get any closer.
All right, so 9. You actually almost
Nothing.
hit Nadia with the shot. She's like kind of in your way. It just kind of like whizzes past her ear, and then impacts the wall.
Sarah shouts, "Sorry!"
No, you're not.
We're slowly corrupting Nadia.
Yeah, Nadia's gonna hate all of you by the end.
I am also going to back away from the stench beast again.
My
Okay.
plan is working perfectly.
So yeah, you get out of the range once again. And yeah, you figure you're safe there for now. Nadia's turn.
Am I still crouched underneath Reef?
Reef moves, and he's right above the golem, so you got a clear shot.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again.
No, you ain't.
Fuck.
Yeah, 11 misses.
Fuck.
The golem is going to turn around and slam down on Sin once again.
I regret nothing.
The first slam is a 15, which is a miss. Second one is a 22, which is a hit. Sin takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need
Ow.
a fort save.
Yeet.
24. Okay, no ill effects.
I'm immortal.
Reef, you're nauseated, but you can still move if you want to.
Well, Sinton yelled at me to not be directly above him, so I'm going to drop down in front of him.
Okay, so you maintain flanking.
Actually, I don't know how this works mechanically, so I didn't say it, but can I say it and then you'll just tell me whether or not it's not a viable thing, and then if it's not viable, I'll do the thing in the front. I wanted to just stop flying and listen to Sin and immediately just drop down on top of the guy and just body slam him. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't know if that was actually... Oh.
How far above the ground are you flying?
I'm only like either like 5 or 10 feet above his head. So like however 5 or 10 feet above his head is. And
All
then
right,
I'm just
so
gonna body drop onto his head.
what I will do is I will make a reflex save for him.
Cannonball. Reef literally just stops flying and goes into cannonball form and just drops.
All right, so he rolled a 20 on the reflex save, so he is simply going to sidestep you coming down from the sky, and he doesn't take any damage.
And I just bounce.
Okay.
So then I land here in front of him, I guess, and I have my turn.
Cool. Top of the round. Fort saves once again. Sarah does not have to roll this time.
Fuck.
Okay, Sin is nauseated. Nadia's fine.
Cool.
And just need Reef.
All we need is Reef.
All you need is Reef. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Click
19.
and it doesn't go. I don't know. I wait and think it'll roll, and then I just end up rolling again.
All right, Reef is no longer suffering from nausea. All right, Sin's turn. Movement only.
Alright, Sin's gonna wall jump to Gab's range, because fuck this shit.
All right. So that is a 5-foot step, and we'll say another acrobatics check to avoid an attack of opportunity. You're not directly going through his square this time, so the DC is a bit lower. 19 is successful, so you are not attacked.
Hi, Nadia.
Huh?
I require your assistance.
What do you require of me this time?
I need your medic skills, please. I said please. That's the best you can get out of me.
No, I'm just laughing because I just.
Reef.
I'm talking to Nadia because she said, ugh.
Oh, I didn't even hear
As
that.
as if it's not her job to fucking heal me when I need it.
I'm gonna
So-
look at Sin and go, well, I mean, she could let you die. We kind of put ourselves in precarious positions here. I just cannonballed into oblivion because I couldn't attack anything.
This campaign so far is
Talk about this later.
is just it's a case study on why you shouldn't antagonize the healer.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's gonna be a study about why you shouldn't tempt the fucking devil in a minute. Jesus Christ. I asked for a heal.
I suppose that's true, too.
Okay,
Wait,
come here, you big dummy. Let me heal you.
All right, well,
You're
well,
surprised the cleric doesn't want to make a deal with the devil?
Right. well, first it is Sarah's turn.
Oh. Alright, so Sarah is... I'm gonna move a little bit so I can see the guy.
You know what to do, Sarah.
You know what
Sarah
it is.
does not know what to do. Sarah's like, there's too many people in the way. And so she is having a bit of a crisis of conscience. Sarah is going to take a risk. She's gonna come forward. She's gonna tell Nadia and Reef to duck.
I duck.
Chomper
See if
plie.
the bow works.
Yes, so 21 hits. However, the golem resists piercing damage.
You gotta be kidding me.
So
So
That's-
Sarah watches it go, and it hits him. He just bounces off. He's like, "Fuck."
oh no, the arrow just, plunks into the shoulder, but the golem just seems like unaffected by it.
He's like, "Great," and I'm gonna run away back to the cauldrons.
Okay.
My turn.
Nadia's turn.
I'm just gonna reach over to Sin
Reach out and touch me.
and do that.
Oh.
13 points of healing for Sin.
The positive interaction. I think you heal her.
You want to move or do anything else?
I think I'll take a step back. Even though that means I won't be able to fight the golem anymore, but
All right. Golem's turn. 2 more slam attacks, this time against Reef.
Reef, stop dying.
So that's a 19 and a 24. Reef takes 16 points of bludgeoning damage total. And I do not need a fort save this time.
Oh dear.
I just know I have a fort save bonus, a dodge bonus, and reflex saving throw against siege weapons. Just throw that out there.
Well, when the golem sets up a trebuchet and directly in front of you, I'll let you know.
Thank you. I know.
Just try. Okay.
It's
So,
Reef's turn.
Full on remake moment.
is Reef not doing well right now?
No, Reef is very much not doing well.
I can't be caught flat-footed. Has that applied at all in this?
No, because you would have only been flat-footed on turn 1 because the golem had a higher initiative than you. And I don't think it would have affected anything on that go.
I'm gonna attack you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it attacks hit on the first turn, so.
I'm gonna yell to Reef to get your ass over here so you don't die.
I don't want to.
You're gonna die.
Oh, I rested, which means I have a spell back.
Yes.
Oh.
You do have a spell.
Hey,
Oh, that's interesting.
That's
That's interesting that you would do that. Okay, so
Uh-oh. I don't like it when he says that's interesting.
first of all,
So Reef is, okay, wait, let me describe exactly what I'm doing. Reef literally reaches out, grabs the thing by its arms, and then holds on to him, pushes himself away 10 feet so his entire rest of his body is all the way away as he's electrocuting the thing, and then when the electrocution ends, he's going to be 10 feet away and release his arms.
all right, so that's first of all 5-foot step to get yourself 10 feet away to the area.
Yes.
The golem is immune to magic, or at least this magic, because it has the spell is subject to spell resistance. Additionally, certain spells, such as this one, because it causes electricity damage, function differently. As a result of you shocking this golem, it is affected by haste.
Sorry, what?
The golem receives a haste effect from being shocked.
Okay, I did understand that properly.
Reef is shouting in Draconic repeatedly, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up!
Which means it gets a +1 to its attacks, it gets a +1 to AC, it gets a +1 to reflex saves, and
Sarah has no idea what Reef is shouting, but like from the tone, she could tell it's some variety of I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up.
I
and
took my 5-foot
Actually-
step so I don't get an attack of opportunity against me.
I can hear Reef.
well, you wouldn't because you took a 5-foot step away.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying. That's all I have going for me.
I can hear Reef perfectly. I'm like, yeah, you sure did fuck. Fuck up.
Additionally,
Fuck.
it gets one more attack per round.
Can I specify that I also say that in Draconic?
Sure. Yeah, you certainly can.
I'm replying to Reef in Draconic. Yeah, you sure did fuck up. They're going.
God damn it, Reef!
Top of the round. Fort saves, once again, from the 3 of you who made them last turn.
No.
Save.
No.
Sin is fine.
No.
Reef is fine.
Alright, for the love of God, don't get nauseated. We don't need that right now.
Oh, that would be horrible right now, wouldn't it? No pressure. Nadia's fine.
For the love of God, save Reef's life.
You're all good. Sin's turn.
Alright, I jump up onto the table and I fire down on the what's his face?
Longbow.
Golem. Yeah, with a longbow.
Now
Aye.
are you raging right now?
Yeah, I'm still raging.
Okay. 15 misses.
Of course it does.
My rage is going to end, I think, in 2 turns?
I don't think so, because we gotta rest, and you can rage longer than I can. And I still got like 4 more rounds left.
Oh, I keep forgetting. Keep forgetting we rested.
So hold on.
So,
4 plus con mod. Yeah, the amount of rounds that your blood rage is at is wrong. Let me fix that. It should be blood rage should now be at 10 plus con mod. So you have 15 round limit on your rage. Sin, let me make
Right
sure.
now, because I'm raging.
Let me make sure yours is right, real quick, Sin.
I'm gonna toggle my rage on and off just to see what I'm actually at. 12 total, so I should be at 10
Sin.
rages left for the day.
So let's see. 4 plus con mods, so 6, 8. Yeah, you should also be at 10. 10
keep in mind, like I'm only 2 levels of barbarian.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. You're 6 is correct then for you. So 6 plus con, so you should be at 8. Whereas Reef has 15 as a maximum. Although that's actually shouldn't actually be 15 because it's should be 12. Reef's max is 12. It only says 15 because it's affecting his con mod right now. So
It'd be confusing to be fair.
a little bit, yeah. All right, so Sin, you fire, you miss. Anything else?
Run away!
Okay.
Now you're
Alright,
running
I'm
away.
good.
Sarah's turn.
Of course I'm gonna run away. Never said that I wouldn't.
He bravely ran away.
I'm a coward in disguise. I'm with death to these guys.
That is not what I meant to do. Sorry. Ignore that. I did not cast Sonic Scream in once, let alone twice.
Mm-hmm.
Did not mean to do that. God damn it!
Are you okay?
What on earth are you doing over there?
Are you okay?
No.
Sarah has never been okay.
You would need to start a bardic
Okay.
performance to cast that spell anyway.
So Sarah's gonna risk it. She's gonna move forward, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast some. Move here. I'm gonna cast Biting Words. This one I do need to cast.
Okay, this does affect the golem because it is, the spell is not subject to resistance. Let's see here. What languages does this thing understand, if anything? None. So you can either use the first roll, which is damage. First roll's damage, which will give the golem a... I believe it gets a bonus to the saving throw. Unless you just can't use it. Let me see here.
Sarah's just gonna shout. She is just she's going to just shout. It's like, you know, Brendan Fraser in The Mummy when he just shouts at the thing. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
Okay.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Alright, so the shout version, no need for the language descriptor. Makes a will save to negate the damage. 14 failure, so it takes 5 points of sonic damage. And yeah, it takes the full 5. Anything else?
Going to back away now.
Let's see.
And I end my turn.
Hold on. Moved.
Nope, don't do math. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything I just did was kosher.
What's your move speed? 20.
I think it's 25. Hold on, let me check.
I think it's 20 because I'm pretty sure you're carrying a heavy load now.
I am not. That's a lie. It's 20.
All right, so you go right back to where you cast from. And
Sarah tries to run away, but it's not fast enough, and I end my turn.
it is now Nadia's turn.
Where's Reef? I need to get to Reef. He ain't looking so hot.
No,
Reef
he's
is
not.
directly in front of Sarah.
Can I squeeze past Sarah?
I mean, you could move forward one, like, to here and, like, you know, reach him.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or you could do channel energy without moving, but up to you.
also right. I'm gonna do that too.
Your choice. I mean, pick one. Because you can't do both in your turn. All right, so 7 points of healing for yourself and for Reef. And I mean, Sarah would, but she's already topped up. But okay, so Reef gets a little bit of healing.
Let's go.
All right. Golem's turn. Step forward. It's going to take advantage of this haste that's been given to it.
Yeah, little fucker.
3 attacks
Character.
against Reef. Uh-oh. So, first attack is an 18. Second attack is a natural 1. Third attack is a 21.
I'm fucked up.
You're fine.
Reef is hit
Dead.
for I actually need to verify the rule on that real quick. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay, no, you're not dead. You are down though. You take 20 points of damage. Why'd the music stop?
Just unconscious. You guys are okay.
What do you mean you're unconscious?
See, everything's fine.
I just healed your ass.
Oh, my Discord is...
Good to all of us, I think.
I think
You
all of us,
feel-
our Discord is.
You healed my ass for 7 points, so I went from 3 to 10. But then this thing did like 20 damage.
It did
to me.
20, yeah.
So I am unconscious. I'm not dead. I'm unconscious.
Holy shit, why are you so fragile?
Good question. Very, very, very good question.
Because you guys didn't heal Reef before you started going to fight things.
He kind of barged past us!
I meant like
Well-
before, like after the rest. Like,
There
Damn
was
it,
a lot,
Nadia.
yeah. I rolled. No, there. People had potions. There was other ways. There's not just Nadia.
yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm
Okay.
the hero all the time.
So Reef, on your turn, you can make a Constitution check, and this will determine whether or not you stabilize.
There goes the music.
Yep, there we go. Got that going again. All right, so Constitution check. So yeah. Reef, just go ahead and roll Constitution for me, please.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were doing other things first. Sorry.
I was just trying to verify what the DC is. Here we go. Uh, 14 is a failure, so you lose 1 hit point as you continue to bleed out.
Stop bleeding out.
Top of the round, those of you who are still standing, please make fortitude saves against the stench.
Wow. Is this stench
Let
originating
go.
from him or something?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. 30 feet all around him. Sin is fine, Nadia is fine,
Sorry, I had an itch.
Sarah is fine. Sin's turn.
God damn it. What do I do? What do I do?
I have a
Oh,
healing
fuck.
potion.
As to why. Alright, I'm gonna go. 50, 20. Then I'm gonna give Reef my potion cure moderate wounds.
All right.
You
So
should have done the damage while I gave him healing.
you force feed the potion
More
to
healing.
Reef.
I waterboard Reef again.
You
force
force
him.
you force feed the potion to Reef. Reef, roll a 2d8 plus 3.
Damn.
Goddamn you.
What's the elixir of last will?
So yeah, Reef, the simple act of being force-fed a potion is going to stabilize you, although while you're still negative, you won't be able to stand up and fight.
That makes sense.
So you don't have to make any more con checks unless you get hit again.
Yay.
Tam. Sorry, continue.
Well, I was going to say that force-feeding somebody a potion is a standard.
There. Alright, I still got movement. Can I make the jump to jump behind him?
Roll acrobatics.
Yeet!
25, yes, you do so successfully without provoking.
Alright, and then I'm gonna provoke him by slapping his ass.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I need to get attention away from Reef.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I
Spanking
guess
is
that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Thanking is something it's universal. And my turn.
Sim with the slaps, hey, big boy. Alright, Sarah's turn.
Okay. So, fighting words is still active, right?
Yes.
All right. And I'm gonna cast again. Or I guess it's not casting since it's stayed casted, but
Yeah. 13 against touch. Alright, 13 hits. Let's see what the saving throw is. Saving throw is 15, so no damage.
Okay, so Sarah again just screams at him, and he just looks at her like, the fuck?
Derfirk.
And so she's just gonna run away again.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Alright, it
Save
is
them, Nadia.
Nadia's turn.
Huh? Hi.
Reef is still dying.
How dare you still die, Reef?
Well, Reef is stable, but still negative.
Not able to act.
Yeah, not healthy enough to act.
Get his dumb ass off the ground.
Computer is infuriating. I think I'm gonna give him a potion. To cure white wounds, because that's all I have.
Alright, so Reef,
Did you
1d8
take a moderate potion? You're crazy.
1d8 plus 1, Reef. Well, Reef is at -1 now.
What do you
Wait,
mean,
wait, did I
-1?
roll that? I rolled that right, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Why is it letting me pick up the dice and drag it?
I don't know.
I just that. One's for everyone. I'm sorry.
Excellent.
I'll delete them.
That's
And you
fine.
can drag your you can drag your dice specifically onto the map, so that's Reef right now.
Fantastic. Didn't even know you
I
could do that.
deleted I deleted the map.
You deleted yourself.
I deleted the map. Everything's black for me now. Oh, I'm back.
Both in and out of character. Alright, so it's now the golem's turn. The golem is going to turn around and bring its fist down upon Sin 3 times.
Oh, he's still hasted. Oh no.
He's still hasted for a while. This fight will probably be over before the haste runs out. Well, Sin, I could say you got kind of lucky though. First roll's a natural 1.
Hey.
Second roll is a 17, which also doesn't hit.
Hey.
The third one does hit you with a 21, but it rolled as low as it possibly could on damage. You take 4 points of... I'm sorry, you're raging, right? 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Still raging.
So 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I am glorious.
Okay, so let's see. Reef, first of all, got removed from the initiative order, so let me fix that. Not that it matters, because Reef is stable anyway, so doesn't really take any actions on his turn. And so we're back at the top of the round, and that means another round of fort saves against the stench, please. Okay, Sin is fine.
Range, right?
You're still within the range, yeah.
I'm still within it?
You are within it, yes.
Keep getting the fuck away. Run.
14, Nadia is fine.
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't roll because I thought I had ran away far enough.
All right, 7. Yeah, 7. You're nauseated. But all right. In the
I
meantime,
can appreciate the moment of hesitation of maybe no.
well, because I was looking at all the bonuses in your box here, and I was seeing if any of them applied, but they don't. But yeah, Sin's turn.
So Reef is stabilized, so he's flanking, right?
No, he's not flanking. Unconscious things cannot flank.
Please, for the
It
love
was
of God,
worth-
tell me Nadia has her glaive out.
No, because it's a two-handed weapon, and she just shoved the potion down Reef's throat, so no, she would not be threatening with her glaive.
Nadia, do you have any more healing spells?
Just one. Maybe 2.
Nah, we need some damage. All right, you homunculus, eat shit and die.
Now he's a homunculus, okay.
Actually, I have 3. 4 left. I have 4 left.
13,
Get his stupid ass off the ground.
13 misses.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, there's always... You got your other attacks if you want to use them.
Oh, you better believe I want to use them.
Silver Dagger, that hits.
Go.
2 points of piercing damage.
Or attack -5.
Ooh. Well, not a big difference on the damage anyway, but, yeah. Not a critical, but that's 8 points. As piercing, once again, not resisted.
Alright, I have a brilliant plan.
Okay.
Backflips have not worked for me yet, but I'm gonna do a sweet ass side flip.
Okay.
Get out of his range. I need this fucker to move.
Alright.
Yeet. Let's go.
19. Where are you moving to exactly?
Here.
That's 5-foot step. You don't have to make a check for that. That's...
I know. I'm trying to move away from him, so
Yeah.
he's out of my range. So I'm out of his range, so he has to walk over to try to hit me.
Gotcha. Okay. So yeah, you're good.
Move over here.
Okay. So.
And while I know he's looking at me because I'm the one who hit him, and he hit me. So
Oh, yeah,
I'm
he's-
expecting my- in order to taunt him.
He's very much focused on you. Yeah. All right. Sarah's turn. You can only move as you're suffering from nausea.
Yeah. Sarah's going to back away to that cauldron over there.
All right. So you
if
are
she needs it.
you're out of the stench range now.
Cool.
Nadia's turn. Or sorry, what were you gonna say?
Nah, just cool.
Okay.
Give that dumbass life.
Fine. Sheesh.
Okay. 10 points of healing for Reef.
That's Reef. Literally just sitting straight upright.
Reef wakes up.
Nah, 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 nah.
Reef is like, what the fuck? Okay, it's still alive. What? Okay, apparently shocks don't work. Shocks don't work. Good to know. Good to know.
They say in Draconic that you gave it in that you gave it haste. It's okay, buddy. I pat you on the back.
All right, and with that, it is now the golem's turn.
Come on, do what I want him to do.
The golem, yes, the golem is going to lumber over towards you. Um, gets one slam attack given its movement. Or no, it gets or no, haste only matters on a full round attack, so yeah, it only gets one. 13 misses.
Are you gonna
Reef, for the
continue to
love of God, stay out of his range. I have a plan.
Are you gonna
Reef's turn.
Reef, stay out of his range. You have a plan.
Yeah. I still hit
All
him, for
right.
the love of God.
I can hit the thing from 15 feet away, and I have a 10-foot arm. And the glaive's reach is 15. So do I have a 25-foot reach with the glaive?
No, it's just 15. Like, it was 10. Your arm's got 5 feet longer, so it becomes 15.
That's what okay, I was having a moment.
No, it's all good.
Hi, sweetie. Oh, sorry, my mic's still on.
Nope,
5-foot
we
step.
didn't hear you at all. Don't worry about
5-foot step.
I
I
heard everything.
stab at thee from far away. I did missed, but I end my turn.
Yeah,
it.
unfortunately, you do
Please,
miss.
Trust me.
Top of the round.
Damn it.
Fort saves. Everyone except Sarah. Sin is good. Reef is good.
Right.
Alright, I'm still doing the thing. Alright, I get flank in Habushi. And I don't need the damage anyway. All I need is sneak attack. Oh, you motherfucker.
You've done enough. The golem is destroyed.
Hey! I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm amazing.
Let's go.
And loot the body.
Okay. Well, the only loot of note on the body or near the body is the left arm of Gaekhen.
Let's go. Reef, high five while holding the arm of Gaekhen.
Reef high-fives the arm.
Yeah.
No hesitation at all.
You just realized you high-fived a dead body's arm, right?
Hey, a payout, dead arm. Reef says.
Oh,
A
okay,
shiny
Okay, so we're
dead
still
arm.
missing. So we have the lower half and the arm, right?
We have his complete.
Yeah, you
left
have
arm.
you have his legs and his left arm.
Okay.
We're missing his upper torso and his other arm.
And why are we collecting limbs again?
Because
Not even a
that's how we get our
god-awful
payout.
memory.
He needs to get buried with his kin.
Oh,
Now we
until
just
they're
need to
lighting
find
him
the
on
rest of
fire.
him. Come on.
Paul's sick. Reef, come here.
Reef waddles over.
It's so close right now.
What? What did I do? What did I do?
Come here.
I think I know what's coming.
Reef is hovering. Hovering, just out of your reach. Well, I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here.
Reef lands and looks directly in your eyes. It's yes.
I waterboard Reef with the potion.
Oh, that's
God
not what I
damn
thought
it.
you were gonna do.
Damn.
God damn it.
That is not what I thought you were
Sarah-
gonna do.
I am the healer now. Live, goddamn you.
Which potion is this?
Stop trying to take
it's a
over my
cure light
job.
wounds.
Cure light. All right, 1d8 plus 1.
Stop trying to take over my job.
I
you
thought Sim was gonna
bastard.
slap Reef in the face with the severed arm.
I honestly thought that was about to happen
I
too.
swear to God, if Reef had more health, I would do that, but he's very close.
That is not the roll I asked for.
One
Stop trying to
D18.
We've rolled a D18.
stop trying to steal my job, you rat.
Oh, this is just the beginning of me stealing your job. As soon as I get my hands on a magical item, your career's over.
Alright,
Uh,
fine. I guess I won't be healing all your asses.
Wait,
I
whoa,
guess
Reef is sputtering potion out. I will take healing from any location. I don't want to die.
If you want to take over the healing job, be my guest. I
No,
just
no,
won't be
no, no,
healing
no.
you.
Share, everyone share. Healing the dumbass that is me.
Four
I
points
can't, as much as I
healing.
want to try, I can't stay mad at Reef.
For Reef.
Yaren is angry. He did not like the fact that I went out. He is mad at me, and he's saying if I do that again, he's gonna start making me a champion of him, and I don't want to do that.
Wait, what?
What?
I've never been knocked out before, so I might have had a little conversation with Yaren, I think, or hallucination. That was him, and I made an agreement that if I ever get knocked out again, I would take, I would if I had gotten strong enough, take a vow and either follow him at least one level into faith of his, either in clericdom or paladindom. Reef says, trailing off.
So what you're telling me is that you need to fight smarter.
Well, if I don't want to be a paladin or a cleric for a little while, then yes.
Alright, now I start slapping Reef in the arm. And that face fucking flank!
What the fuck?
It's
is
more
this?
damage!
What are you doing? Why are you smacking? Why are you smacking our kobold with a dead arm?
that is a
Why
truly ro-
shouldn't he smack a kobold with the dead arm?
Because if talking to him isn't gonna work, I'm gonna fucking drill it into his fucking head.
I'm gonna look at him and say, don't flank from above. Flank in front or the sides. I got it.
I start slapping the arm again. You can be in the sky, just not directly above him.
Takes out his little journal and writes these down as notes. Flank from
Bobby?
diagonally above or in front on ground. Not
He slept-
directly above.
He's slapping you while you're writing your journal, by the way.
Yeah,
I
I was
know.
about to say, like,
My
as you're
handwriting-
wrong, I'm gonna keep slapping you.
Yeah, every single slap, there's just a line going across the page in a random direction.
You fucking heal.
I. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Flank and don't die. Flank and don't die. Flank and don't die.
Like and don't die.
It's just like Bart writing on the chalkboard in Simpsons.
Genius. I need to make you do that later.
But yeah, so
Okay.
DM, you can decide whether or not I just hallucinated Yaren.
No,
or if it was
I'm fine with
actually
it.
Yaren
I'm fine with
seeing
it.
me. But I've made it, as far as I'm aware, a pact with a god that I will take a level in paladin or cleric if I get unconscious or die again.
We could talk about that at a game. I'm not trying to make a decision on that right this second, but we could totally say that going unconscious and the rancid stench of that golem caused some kind of fever dream for sure.
Okay, I like that. All right, cool.
Oh
So,
my God.
I look around the room after being bitch slapped repeatedly for the other arm or the rest of the torso or the head.
Okay, roll perception.
Do you want to
I
roll
would like
perception
to.
too?
I would like to assist Nadia.
Why not Reef? Why not assist Reef? He offered.
Because it's teamwork. We both have big nerdy glasses, so I grab your hand and I guide you around the room. It's how it works.
You need to.
I'm
you need to
gonna
go
grab
ahead,
your
please.
head, Sin. I'm gonna literally grab hold of Sin's horns.
Nadia's wearing big nerdy glasses, so Sin treats her like a blind person.
I'm literally grabbing
Alright,
Sin's
Reef-
horns and trying to pilot him. Let go of the
Reef is-
healer. Let
Reef
go
is
of
assisting
the
me,
healer.
and I'm assisting Nadia.
So there's just a yeah. my plan, I'm not the smartest. My plan's not really helpful. I've just now directed Nadia by an extension of someone else's arm, but my plan was to save you.
I am the healer.
I ain't looking at shit until both of you let go.
Reef
You-
dropped straight
you
down
don't
to the
know-
ground cross-legged.
You don't know the patience that I have.
Nor do you know the patience of mine. I can see
Reef-
her all fucking night and day.
So can
What?
I.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm looking around. There's creepy sounding things. Reef is like panicking, looking around. That sound is in game, right?
The creepy sighting sounds. Nadia, get on.
I don't hear anything in game.
No, I'm not doing it until you let go of my head. Let go of my
I'm
head
not
and
doing it
I'll do it.
I wasn't sure if
Um,
that was in game or not, but if it was in game, I heard it and I am reacting to it, looking around like a little swivel sitting in the middle of the room.
Have you let go of my head yet?
Yeah, the music's still going. I turned it down
Okay.
a little bit
Like
because
now I hear it, but
I got to
yeah.
turn it back
Well,
up just because it was.
I wasn't sure if it was as a cue to us to shut the fuck up.
No.
worries.
I was just.
It probably
so
is. but-
Sarah in character's gonna go, I hear that too.
I'm letting you guys roleplay.
Look, I don't know about y'all, but I really want to just like get my money and go.
So do I.
So can we,
As do
you know,
With the perception
continue
rolls.
onward so we can get our money and go?
I want to be clear. The first perception roll was for the body parts. The second perception roll was for anything advancing.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
cool.
understood. So yeah. After another search of the room, Sin and Reef, you are both quite sure that there's nothing else of value here. The arm was the treasure.
And
The
dead
treasure
body
was
the
inside us
treasure we
all
made
along.
all the way.
I'm low-key curious if there is something else though.
Can I?
I mean, you
see
can
if there's
roll
any-
if you want to.
Can I see if there's any other body? Okay. Is there any way to associate where the other body parts are from the chain of rooms that we've been in and what we've recovered so far?
I would like to make a map real quick with all the rooms that we've been through so far and see if there's any patterns to go along
Yeah,
with what Reef
that's where we're at. We're literally Reef and Sin are just sitting there doing our best to brainstorm.
Yeah. So
Fine.
again, Nadia, there's nothing else of value here.
I was thinking if I got a nat 20, there might be like a diamond or something.
I
Sadly,
don't blame
no.
you.
But I
Could've
appreciate the
played
effort.
hard enough.
All right, so you guys are brainstorming.
Yeah, we're brainstorming it. I'm like,
Oh,
using
where
my
the other
knowledge
body
of-
parts could be, yeah.
I make a graph and a map to see if there's any patterns of where all the body parts have been so far. Mathematics.
We love math.
It's times like this I wish I had my abacus. I miss my abacus. But I sold it for.
Sarah just looks at him and goes, what?
I look back and forth between him and Sarah and go, "What's an abacus?"
It's
It's
a
bunch of
counting
beads
device.
on a wooden wooden stick connected to a bigger wooden stick, and it helps you count. I miss my abacus, but I had to buy drugs.
I hold up my
Sarah
10
just looks at
fingers.
Reef and goes, you can count?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry,
I have
not Reef.
10 fingers.
Sarah looks at Sin and goes, you can count?
Reef is still dumb.
I know, it's a racial stereotype that devils can't read and write, but no, I can count.
Oh, no, it had nothing to do with devils. I mean specifically you.
Reef is holding up his hands at everyone, like not understanding why no one else just counts with their fingers. Back and forth looking at you guys with their fingers up, looking and going, but there's 10 of them, and then you have 10 of those, and then 2 horns sometimes.
Divide that by 6.5. Then multiply that by pi. We get a square radius of that guy's
Okay,
left
Sin.
kneecap.
So what is pie? Define pie for me.
Food.
Pi is a pastry.
So how does pie play into math?
I take 6 and a
Okay,
half
just
slices of your pie. I am full.
Well, it's not really not 6.5. It's more like 3.146986.
No. But
Oh,
you
my
told me, you told me I had 6.5 slices. Reef is
Yeah,
sitting there and his
The
stomach
reason
grumbles.
why it's 6.5 pi is because we took the square root of the golem's kneecap, which equals 36, and you multiply that after dividing, and you get 6.5. So according to my calculations, the next body part is going to be with the necromancer.
Sarah
is
just
he
looks
right?
at him like, what just happened?
Sorry, I was deep in the mathematical sauce. What are we talking about?
We're taking, can I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna pray to Yared and ask him to give me some luck in this endeavor in finding the rest of the fucking corpse. Because Reef is now well and totally frustrated with all the numbers that are just being yelled.
all right. Roll knowledge religion.
All right, note to self: if I ever want to annoy Reef, just say a bunch of numbers.
Yes.
You don't hear anything right now.
Am I supposed to roll perception again?
No, there's no reason to
Reef's
right
just
now.
gonna walk out of the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow Reef.
Everyone took the potions and the scrolls, so I'm deleting them off the table. And I'm gonna
Don't
look
I-
here down this hallway.
Don't I have points in religion?
If you want to pray to your god, you can.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you wanted to pray to Shaylin, sure, we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear anything in
Look,
response.
this place gives me the creeps. Enough about gods. Can we just move?
No.
I'm writing down very important notes. Okay, numbers, annoy.
Those are not important, but whatever.
Extremely important. You have no
they're
idea.
not. They're not.
All right, with
Not.
my trinket that Reef gave me, I pray to whatever god Reef has, and I simply say, if I pray hard enough, she will die.
Bruh.
What?
Don't worry
What?
about it.
If I pray hard enough, she will not die.
Reef is just tiptoeing away from everyone and walking down the next hallway we haven't investigated.
Sarah is just following him because she's also staying out of this.
All right, so
Because Reef
I don't
doesn't
know
want
where
to
the next
die.
hallway is.
Reef doesn't want to die. Reef has left the building. God
All right,
scare him.
me and Nadia will have our little pray off later.
Nah, but if I have to.
You don't even know what I'm praying about, so you can't
Yes,
really
yes,
go
I
to
do.
war against
Yes,
me.
I do.
Oh yeah, what am I praying for?
For someone's death.
Oh yeah, whose death?
Probably
No.
mine.
Ah!
Exactly, probably, which means that Nadia doesn't know who I'm praying about, so therefore she cannot counteract my own prayer.
Yes, I can.
Sarah
I'll just
Oh, yeah?
say.
Sarah's like, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, wait a
I'll
second.
I'll just. I'll just say that whoever Reef's praying for to die, I pray against it.
Well, Reef isn't praying to anyone to die.
Then how are you gonna get the power to smite? What? If you have no god,
First big
then you
attack
can't
over
get
the
the power.
over the smite.
If you have no powers, if you have no power to a god, then you can't will a god
Yeah,
to
but-
smite people for you.
I have this holy symbol from Reef, so therefore I can.
Is that really a holy symbol?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's mine now.
it is.
I doubt a god
I did.
would smite their own people or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. I did technically give Sin my Urine Holiday symbol, so.
All right, glorious leader, move on before you die again.
I've already moved on far ahead, looking for ways to not die.
all right,
Wait a minute, do you
so
need more potions? Do we need to force feed you more potions?
No, just want to get the body and get out of this death trap of a tunnel.
Well, you do realize that in order to get to the body, we're going to have to kill the necromancer, right? And wizards are some of the most scariest beings on this planet Earth. So I recommend that you take another healing potion, or I will shove one in your throat.
If Look, can we stop shoving things in Reef's throat, please?
Reef
No.
raises their hand and goes, "If it's healing, I don't mind."
Exactly.
not
Nadia,
supposed to
potion
let-
me.
Oh,
You're not-
I am fatigued. I am fatigued as fuck.
I don't have any potions left, you dummy.
They say I had like 4.
I said I
Yeah.
had one heat light wounds potion.
We're gonna need the light wounds potion.
Well, it's a little
God.
late now.
Well, I gave Reef the potion, so.
Did you already give it to him, or are you just
Yes.
telling me that?
I already gave it to him during the
We-
battle.
Reef is looking back and forth and going, shh. Everyone, shh.
Heal Reef.
Fine.
By the
Everything's
way,
fine.
I'm just giving you information based on what's in my inventory that I didn't add or strip everything.
No, you good.
Check your inventory, goddammit.
Reef looks at everyone
Wait,
and goes,
wait, wait, Reef, wait.
What? What?
Secret
Reef
tunnel.
stops.
Secret tunnel.
Reef backs up.
No secret tunnel.
Secret
There's
tunnel.
No,
I'm very serious. Right here is a secret tunnel.
no.
You might be
Going in.
serious. That doesn't mean it's a good idea.
Reef's already in.
Secret
Oh
tunnel.
my god, this lizard.
You guys said secret tunnel. He got excited. There might be shinies. I'm sorry. You didn't give a compelling argument to do it a different direction. You just told him no.
Okay, so yeah,
I
you
mean,
walk north into the secret tunnel.
I haven't like gone far ahead, so if anyone has a compelling argument to do anything else, I'm a sentient being. I will listen to you. But
Reef,
so
you
far,
might
it's just
die.
been...
You might die in that secret tunnel. That secret tunnel might not go anywhere. Plus, it might be a waste
Oh,
of
yeah?
time.
source.
Logic.
No, your source is probability and chance. But if it's a secret, there's usually a reason why they want it to be a secret.
There might be a necromancer down there. We ran into
I'm
all kinds
being
of
quiet.
crazy strong
I am
constructs so
drunken.
far.
I am crying. I am against the wall, and I'm looking back at you both, going,
Stealthy boys. Oh, we could
Do
stealthy
you,
than
Reef, do you
shit.
want to die?
Reef, do you want me to write you a theme song?
No yelling, everyone, no yelling. I for once I'm a stealthy dragon. No yelling. I'm whisper
Okay.
yelling at everyone. I am trying to slowly advance to see if there is any danger ahead of us, or if this is actually a safe place for us to possibly recuperate. Because Nadia's logic of you don't want to die kind of made some sense. And I hear Sin whispering, so yes, Sin.
No sin.
We need to
Bad
see-
sin,
we
bad
need
dragon.
What?
Bad devil, bad dragon. You're both bad.
Whisper yelling!
I'm trying to help you, Reef, by pointing at the secret tunnel because, you know, secret tunnels are secret for a reason, like hiding shit, or like.
Or
a
they
secret
could be-
passageway.
Or they could
Shut-
be housing something dangerous that could kill us all.
And usually things that are trying to kill us is something we need to kill first.
I am against the
I'd
corner
rather
of...
not die. I'd
I'm
rather not have
against-
any of you die.
Well, then you
Hey.
need to stop being adventuring.
Okay.
I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
I have
doodly
stopped
doo.
where I am because their bantering back and forth has made me halt, and I'm literally looking back at them as they're yelling at each other and going, shh, and a whisper yell going, "You're supposed to be stealthy for once, stealthy."
And while this is happening, Sarah is just like quietly singing to herself. She is like ignoring all of you.
Sarah, can you help me out, please?
I'm sorry, what now?
And God, what have I seen
Where-
with that 19 perception, if anything at all?
The tunnel in front of you opens into a wider room. It appears to be some sort of library. You see 2 wide freestanding bookshelves furnishing the room. The shelves are filled with row upon row of carefully arranged tomes and scrolls.
I'm in a wall. Hold on.
I would like to check the room for traps.
All right.
I
I don't know where
do my
everybody
best to
is.
quiet. Oh,
you
you're good,
found
you're good.
them.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
So Reef does his best to hover, like Superman style, as best as he can, so Sin can go underneath him to investigate for traps.
Okay. So Sin, roll
I'm hovering,
perception.
so I don't land on anything. You know,
Yeah,
most
that's
traps
what-
are on the floor.
Yeah, hopefully you're just like an inch off the floor, because otherwise you're gonna be hitting my stomach.
Exactly.
17. Okay, so you don't see any traps. You do spot several of the titles of the books that are, you know, kind of written on the bindings. They all deal with similar topics. Almost all of them are related to necromancy. There are some on the art of crafting golems. There are also many books about different plagues and diseases. And additionally, you find a couple of scroll tubes that are wedged between the pages of a very thick book that is simply about the humanoid anatomy. And so you pluck the scroll tubes, and they are indeed filled with one scroll each. And that is all the information I can give you right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the books on diseases, Necromancy 101, the human body, and the book on creating golems.
All right, so yeah, you just kind of grab a mix of books on those topics, you know, one each or however many you want each.
Look for any
Yeah,
books
like-
on how to
like-
be a
like-
dignified noble.
Like the basics, like, you know, like 101 of all of them. You know what I'm saying?
All right, got it.
Okay, I remember there was 4 of them: disease, necromancy, human anatomy. What was the last one? I remember one more.
Well, diseases and plagues are like one topic, and then yeah, there's necromancy, there's golem crafting, and the human anatomy.
Golem making, yes, yes.
There's nothing of that sort, Reef.
Reef finds all these books useless.
It's a very focused collection of books.
Yeah. But this is anytime Reef stumbles upon books, that is the kind of stuff he's looking for. He's trying to be a king.
Game effect wise, if you are making any knowledge checks related to the topics that I've listed while using these books, you get a +2 on the check.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, oh, I'm taking them all because because Sin has no interest in learning more about these topics whatsoever. Don't worry about it. Sin's not gonna
Additionally,
call-
there
That
is
doesn't sound suspicious at all.
there is a single exit from this room. There is a door to the east.
the east. See, Nadia, look at all this knowledge.
Right there.
Do you know why I like more than knowledge?
Living?
Picking on others, bullying, being sinful? Question mark?
All very good answers. Good job, class. You're learning so much about me. But no, it's
Fuck you.
drugs. Yes. So mean, Nadia.
You
I
deserved
try
it.
to help. Whatever do to you?
Lots of things, actually.
Name one thing I did to you.
Other than the fact that you called me fat, like not 5 minutes, not like what, 10, 20 minutes ago?
I mean, that was funny.
But you didn't say name one thing. That is one thing.
All right, so we're gonna write that down. Sin is fat phobic. Anything else?
You waterboard dragons with life. You are a dragon witch doctor.
All right, Sin is dragon lich doctor. Okay. And water healing boards dragons.
Okay, so you're the witch doctor of the Hoard. Sarah's the, what was it, secretary of
Ambassador.
ambassador. She was
Ambassador to the kobolds.
Yes, she is. Okay, so we have a witch doctor and an ambassador at this point in time.
I
I'm
was
definitely not.
expecting
I'm
to
not
go in a
giving
witch
you.
doctor.
Yeah, you're witch doctor as far as I'm concerned, because every single time I die, you're there, and my coming back to life experience is not pleasant. But I'm not dead, so witch doctor.
But you're not dead.
Nadia, I am gonna say you are. Ooh, Reef is sitting there.
She's medic.
She's medic. She's more than medic. You're a witch doctor.
What about me? What? If my
You're
name was called?
officially the head. You're officially the head medic.
You are the chief medical officer of the Hoard.
The chief medical officer.
You are the CMO.
I hate you all.
Of which
Nadia's getting very sassy, spicy, and hateful.
We have
My
an
plan-
Gee, I
ambassador?
wonder why.
My plan is working.
No. My hate is only directed towards Sin. Not Reef, not Sarah, not anyone else.
Oh no.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
Reef said something to you, and then you said, "I hate you all." Therefore, you're angry at Reef.
No, I'm angry with you.
What happened to you?
Lots of things.
Things.
My court is an ambassador, a chief medical officer, and a witch doctor.
Wait, which one am I?
You're the ambassador. You're the voice of reason.
Oh,
Can
God.
I be the head doctor of totally legal substances?
No.
You're witch doctor. Until you've done another act, as far as Reef's concerned, that gives you a different name or office, you're witch doctor, as far as I'm concerned. You've waterboarded me into believing you are a witch doctor. I don't know what else to tell you. If you want to call yourself something else, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, you have that autonomy. But Reef considers you a witch doctor.
Okay.
And Sarah's the ambassador, and she's the chief medical officer for Nadia, and she didn't want to be that either. So you guys yell at Reef enough, he'll probably listen and change your nicknames. But for now,
Sarah's cool being an ambassador.
the witch doctor of drugs.
The witch doctor
Hey.
of drugs. Head vision quest coordinator.
That's it. That's happening. Head vision quest coordinator.
No idea what that means. I'm going with the previous nickname.
Well, no, that's your full title. Witch doctor of drugs, head vision quest coordinator.
No, I'm saying head vision quest coordinator. No idea what that means, but okay.
Oh,
It means
vision quest just means you're the guide who takes people on nice trips.
you're responsible for the hallucinations.
Oh, you got it.
Chief.
Ah, shit.
Witch doctor of drugs, chief
He's gonna
vision
cause.
quest
He's gonna
officer.
cause even more chaos.
Hey, I'm your guys' problem, but I'm worth it because I've saved y'all multiple times already. So at least I
Yeah.
have my worth.
If I had a choice, I would have had a one chance encounter and never went back.
Well, it's too late to change the past.
Fuck off.
I love being evil.
No, you don't. You just like pulling pranks.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, right. I remember now. We're committing genocide against the necromancer. Shall we continue to the east?
I don't want to go fight a necromancer. You guys are crazy.
I promise you, Nadia, dead ass, no cap, 100%. A body part that we are after is going to be with a necromancer.
Can we not go after a necromancer?
We had to go after a necromancer, or else the city is going to war. Do you like war?
No.
Look, Nadia, I
Do
know
you
that
want to fight people who are just trying to live?
I don't want to listen to you. I want to listen to the person who also called me.
Hey Nadia, look, I understand not wanting to go after the necromancer. Trust me, not only do I hate where we are, I also do not want to fight this necromancer. Unfortunately, We have to.
Boo.
I know.
I love being right.
Fuck
Sarah,
you.
I will punch you
Yes,
into it.
Nadia. Let the hate flow through your
You know
veins.
what? I'm just gonna heal everyone else but you, even though you're a tank.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. Let's see how that turns out.
Honestly, Sarah's just effing annoyed at this point, so she's just gonna do a natural loss on
Oh no.
All right, Sin,
Lost.
will saving throw.
Damn it, lost my only weakness. Oh no, that's about right.
All right, which creature or object is Sin lusting over for 1 round? Sarah.
But you know what? Make it Nadia, just because I want him to stop
Oh,
making
no.
fun of her. Sharon's gonna go, Nadia, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Nadia,
I
God.
want him to want what he can't have.
Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
What do you want?
Have I ever told you that you're so cute when you're mad? It's pretty
No.
funny.
No.
What's happening? Reef is whisper yelling at everyone, going, "Disappoint! What's happening? What's
Sarah
happening?"
Sarah cast a spell on Sin.
Sarah, what happened is I'm giving Sin a taste of his own medicine.
And the 6 seconds are up.
Okay, what I miss? What happened? What do
I
we do?
grab Sarah and I shake her and I go, "Never what witchcraft is that? He's the witch doctor, not you. You are ambassador." That was kind of ambassadoring. I'm sorry for vigorously shaking you, and I'm sorry for yelling. And Sin just steps in. Brief steps in the room away from Sin and Sarah and everyone else.
Okay, let's go. Let's keep going through the tunnel. Let's go.
I was
Make it safe
absolutely
from here.
panicked.
Let's go. Every single time I've rolled a will save so far, I rolled a 0. Really says a lot about me. No willpower whatsoever. Let's go forward.
All right, so you guys all make your way presumably into the library, and as I said, there is the door to the east that leads out of here.
Beacon of life. Never writing that shit down.
Yeah, no, these are Reef's like official in his little notebook. What I've just labeled you guys as. You are, if you had scales, you'd be in the armor little patch, but you don't. So metaphorically, your titles are your scales.
All right.
I've advanced into the room farther, and I'm looking for like if there's any parts of the body, or if there's any further rooms, or if this is a good place to rest.
All right, so yeah, let me just
Sarah is
let me
following
let me
him
open
in
the
and doing the
door.
same thing.
I'm following Sarah and doing the same thing.
All right, so like I said, door to the east. I've now opened it. Leads to another narrow pathway that is pretty short and opens again into a bit of a wider space. So about here. There is a nauseating mixture of decay and strange chemicals that fills the air of this large room. You spot some saws, some pliers, some really long stitching needles, and other surgical equipment organized on various shelves and benches along the walls. In the center of the room, there is a sturdy wooden table that supports a large humanoid shape. There's a thing that has been stitched together from a patchwork of dozens of different bodies. If it were to rise, this thing would stand nearly 7 feet tall.
Reef takes whatever he has that he can to pin the thing down and does so.
Okay. The thing
There's
that
debris
is
in the room.
yeah,
I understand it might not be animated, but I immediately
Yeah.
just see it and just start kirking things on
I
top of
I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Currently the thing is not animated. However, you notice that the head that is stitched to the body is a bit small for the frame.
That's not good.
And upon closer inspection, you see that the head is crowned with brown hair, and there's a pretty distinctive scar on the left cheek.
Is that our
That's
guy?
our guy. That's a
Sarah's like,
100% our guy. I have our
Fanta-
notes. That's 100% the guy.
Fantastic. Sarah pulls out a dagger and says, "Let's cut off that head."
What, okay.
All right, yeah.
Hold a sec. Let's use my gentleman's foil. It's a magic weapon plus it does slashing, so it's very good.
That sounds better. Question: are any of the other body parts his?
No.
Okay.
It would appear that it is the head and only the head that belongs to him.
Alright, use my gentleman's foil and chop it off.
All right, off with his head.
Off with his head.
And you've now claimed Gaekhen's head. So three body parts down.
Alright, we got his lower torso,
Yeah,
we got an arm, and we got a head.
Yep.
Alright.
Missing
Also,
it.
on the table, the surgery tools, what else is there? Pliers,
So there was pliers, saws, stitching needles, and various types of surgical equipment. You know, scalpels,
Alright.
things of that nature.
I'm taking the surgery equipment for only legal reasons.
But of course, okay. From this room, there is there are two exits. There's a door to the south, and there is an open, narrow pathway that leads west for a short distance before taking a right turn.
Alright, Nadia, since you didn't like the secret tunnel idea, what way should we go?
I don't care anymore. Let's just go kill this necromancer and get out of here.
So, Reef, what direction do we go?
Looks around the room and goes, well, our options are probably down the big fucking tunnel, down the short tunnel, or I look around the room, trying to see if there's any secret tunnels, any doors, or because we've already encountered enough of them here.
Yep. Roll perception.
Perception.
I will assist by moving his head for him.
That's it. You know what? If it works, Reef won't be mad. If it doesn't, he will be mad.
11, 14. Okay. Yeah, just the exits that I mentioned. That's all you see.
Well, that was
Man.
Sarah rolling. What about Reef rolling? Oh, I tried.
9, 13. Yeah, same. Nobody, yeah, no other information.
So
Just
technically my method worked. It's just that your eyeballs weren't good enough. That's on you. Not
two
me.
exits that I mentioned are the only ones you find.
The two exits. So where and where? Boop them on the map.
Door to the south.
And here.
Pathway here. Open pathway.
So is there anything in this direction, in this alcove? Of this wall?
No, there doesn't appear to be anything of use there.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna say odds or evens.
I like odds, personally.
All right. So you pick odds. All right. So then Reef looks at you and goes 1, 2, 3, and I put my fist straight up in the air, and I have 2 fingers up. And I'm assuming Sin does the same on the count of 3 and does either 1 or 2 fingers.
Put up one finger.
I mean, you kind of walked right into that one. So.
Yeah. Reef. Well, yeah, but that's Reef role-playing teaching a game to
I
someone
know.
without realizing.
I know.
Reef says, well, odd is... Oh, well, then I guess I choose. That didn't work out the way I planned. Rock, paper, scissors says up. Down. Up, down. Down, up. Down. Up is no door, down is door. check. Can I check the door? Reef says out loud, and then walks over and jiggles the door handle if there is one.
Yeah, I mean, the door opens without really any resistance, leading to a narrow pathway that goes to the south.
Appear
Did we
down the
collect the head,
pathway.
though?
What's that?
Did we collect the head?
Yes, you have the head. Somebody has the
Knock
head.
it off with my
So
magic weapon.
then I'm gonna look forward down this hallway.
All right, so this is a bit of a windy, narrow pathway that leads down here, and then goes this way, and then this way, and then down towards a staircase.
Staircase.
Okay, so I look at everyone and I go, so do we go down the open tunnel or do we go down? I scratch my head. I go, didn't we just come up?
I
don't
hate
know.
this place so
Staircase.
much. I
Oh,
hate
wait.
it so much. There is so much I hate. I hate this place so much.
If we went up, then we go back down. Are we just not going back to the where we level? I don't. Reef goes, I don't. Up or down? Do we want to keep going up or do we want to keep going down? I don't know which direction this
Stairs.
thing we're looking for is.
I'm gonna
Trust
swim
me,
down.
wizards love stairs.
Reef's right. Wow, you're on a roll today, buddy.
Let's fucking go.
But Sarah's like, yeah, no, we should probably go down the stairs.
I love being right. Let's go.
All
I'm
right.
behind you, buddy.
I stop at the top of the stairs and look back at everyone and I go, but the stairs are down. We
right.
just came up.
At this time,
And-
I'm going to ask for a group stealth check.
Because that's where you asked me to go. That's
Oh,
that's where you last pointed out on the thing, which is
Stealthy
why I stopped
boy.
there.
I'm gonna give myself guidance on this.
Fuck.
12, 12, 14, or 12, 13,
I-
14, 12.
I failed you all. I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Don't be suspicious. It's okay, me too.
don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't
Don't
be
be
suspicious.
All right, well, first
I
of
have
all,
a plus 10 and I rolled a 2.
all right.
So much candy.
Okay. So, as you approach the top of the staircase, which leads downward from your position, you hear some distant voices. First, you hear what sounds like a few people who are frantic, but also not sure that they are hearing correctly. As you hear one voice of a maybe like a young man who just says, "Wait, listen, footsteps. Someone's here. Maybe they're here to help us." And there's the voice of of a woman next who is like, "Maybe, but we can't be sure." And then you hear a third voice, which sounds like a large, or well, sounds large at least, like some kind of brutish creature, just saying like, "Hey, you be quiet." And then you don't hear anything else.
Reef smacks Sin's arm and goes, "People need rescue." Or a trap. People need rescue or trap. People need rescue or trap. Like, I'm vibrating on the edge of the stairs.
Sin nods. Like he does the hand gesture for tall, and then he pounds his fist into his other hand. I'm trying to signal to you that big guy must die.
I'm gonna head up there then.
Okay.
I'm gonna head there too. Can I make another attempt to be stealthy now that I know that people heard me?
Certainly.
Right. Pray to whatever his name is, Skadoosh.
Skadoosh.
Hell yeah. Praise Jack Black.
So Sarah is gonna let them lead,
Mhm.
and she's gonna wait a few beats and then follow behind them.
Okay.
And I regret that.
So marching order, that would put Sarah in the back. Sin, are you taking point, or is somebody else?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna go first. Not sure what Reef's gonna do.
All right, so Sin goes ahead. We'll just. That may not be where you actually are. I'm just moving for the sake of positioning.
I know it's fine.
So I would put Reef and Nadi in the middle in some order, whatever that order is. Okay, so Sin, you eventually move forward far enough to get more of a sense of what sort of terrain you're dealing with, in as far as where these voices are coming from. There is. I'm going to move you guys a little further along. Maybe not that far, but that's far enough to see everything. You are. Let me make a perception check for the guy in here. You are undetected as you slip in. This is a foul-smelling cavern that is bordered on three sides by pits that are each 10 feet deep. From these pits, there is the wafting of a horrible smell of decay, refuse, excrement, all manner of just nasty aromas. Each pit contains a few heaps of moldy straw. There is a wooden trough in each of them containing water that does not look safe to drink. There are a few rotting body parts, and each pit contains a couple of prisoners that are still alive.
All right, I have a plan. I'm going to make a hand signal for Reef to come here, but then as soon as he gets close enough to me to where he can see me clearly, but he's still out of sight of the ogre or whatever the fuck that is, I tell him to stop.
Okay.
Get confirmation from Allie and make sure I'm not talking to myself here.
No, you're not. I'm listening. I think
All right.
we're gonna advance as well then in time with you.
I'm just gonna tell you, like in hand signals, stop. And I point to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And then I point to where I'm gonna go.
I'm no longer 50.
And then I bring out my gentleman's foil, stab the air with it. Then I point to you. I make the running motion, and then I make the stab motion again.
Reef nods, and then on his hand points at you, and then does like a quick little two finger, like quietly, stealthily walking, and then a jump motion with a stab on the other in front of him, and then points at me, and then sprint, and then jump and stab motion with my fingers. That's what I've gotten from you.
I'm trying to motion you that I'm gonna sneak attack him, and then while he's surprised, then you murder him.
Yeah, no, and that was Reef doing his best to articulate that he understood and mark back to you, being like, "Yes, you go forward and jump and attack." Yeah, I was just trying to.
All right, Sin. That's Sin. I'm Sin. Tim.
Yes.
I levitate to the ceiling, and I use the shadows to my advantage to make sure that he doesn't see me.
Okay.
You know, who on earth is gonna be looking up in a cave?
Right. Yeah, and as of now, he has not spotted you. He seems to be preoccupied with, disciplining his prisoners.
All right, I'm gonna start moving.
And yeah, levitating through the air like that, you move essentially just about silently. So.
And then I'm gonna perform a sneak attack.
Okay.
And stab. Oh. Oh, yes.
That's a confirmed critical.
Double sneak attack. Oh, that was 1. I regret nothing.
Sneak attack only doesn't get doubled on a crit. It's considered precision
It doesn't
damage.
get doubled on the crit?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
So,
that's- oh,
but well, the good news
that's great.
the good news is that I can take the 6 because that was the first thing you rolled.
I will take it.
But yeah, no, it's not doubled on a crit. It's considered precision damage. It's treated the same way as painful stare from last campaign. So it's not affected by crits, but really it's
That's
better
the
because
trade-off for being able to apply sneak attack more than once, huh? Yeah. I regret
Yeah.
nothing.
All right, so with that, I'm gonna have everybody roll initiative. Anyone who rolls higher than the enemy also gets to act in the surprise round. Okay.
Let's go.
So, Sin, you've already acted, but Sarah and Reef also get to act in the surprise round as well.
I'm doing one that's left out.
And you rolled a lot of nat ones during initiative. I'm sorry, little one.
You're not sorry at all.
Actually, no. What am I saying?
Kinda
What am I
bad.
saying? No. Nadia gets to act 2. What am I saying? You all surprised him. It's
But
Aw.
But
Believe it or
that's
not,
one
jackass,
negative.
I do like the idea of you attacking before him, so I actually do care, so fuck you.
but
Maybe another time.
after the surprise round, the enemy will go before Nadia does. All right. So Sarah, you get to act next in the surprise round.
I'm gonna toss my dagger at him.
All right, you're kind of far away. So
Oh.
move. You guys can move forward, by the way, if you want. Like,
Oh.
I know, like Sin
Oh.
kind of snuck forward, but
I don't know where. Haha. Okay.
so yeah.
Ah, I'm in the wall.
So I'm gonna remind everybody: if you hold down Alt while you're moving your token, you get rid of the snapping, and you won't end up in the wall.
Oh, thank you. I actually didn't know that.
Okay, no worries.
Sorry. So yeah, so I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
All right, throw a dagger at him. Wow, that hits. Not a critical, but it hits. 1 point of piercing damage. And yeah, you guys can now like see him a bit more clearly. And actually, I should be do this handout version. This is like a weird, deformed, ogreish looking guy. Not holding any weapons, just big ass fists, and yeah.
I'm sorry. Is this loincloth made out of
Oh, dear
gauntlets?
God.
It looks like he has gauntlets hanging from his loincloth. He's got like some belt loops on it, and yeah, he's got a few of those hanging off of them.
Oh, he needs to die.
But all right, Reef, what do you want to do?
Well, Reef is gonna follow up on the plan that him and Sin made and advance on to the thing.
All right, so you fly forward, and you
And do the tacky bonk bonks with the gleef.
Yep.
I didn't really do much of an tacky bonk bonk.
Well, you got a surprised enemy, and I'm gonna assume that you charged, so maybe?
Nah, still a miss,
I don't know.
but
Yeah,
still a miss. But I mean, you know, it's a free turn, so not the end of the world. All right, he doesn't get to go. Nadia, what do you want to do?
Shoot him, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so yeah,
I
just
don't-
move forward for me so that you can see him, and then yeah, go ahead and shoot. Here, I'll move you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm struggling with the walls.
No, it's all good.
walls
Nice.
do be a struggle.
This dungeon does have a bit of a strange layout, so I get it.
My computer's also very slow.
That's fine. If you need me to roll for you, I will. But just
Oh, I can roll just fine on a different, as long as it's off the main page. But
gotcha.
I just can't.
Ooh,
It's just very
6.
slow to move.
No good.
It's just very slow to move my token.
No good. 6 misses. All right, now we can start the battle in earnest, and now I will switch to the.
Well,
Holy-
damn.
fucking roared at me. I'm gonna stab him twice as hard now.
All right, well, you can do that because it's your turn.
Yes, 5 foot step to move right about here so Reef can get in better flanking position. Wink, wink.
All right, so you are standing about on the edge of the pit. That is directly behind
Oh, that's
you.
a pit. Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah, any
nope.
of
I ain't moving
the
there.
all of the dark space in this room is pits.
Alright, fuck that then. I don't really need to flank right now because, you know, he's still flat-footed. which
He is.
glorious.
He is still flat-footed.
Alright. So first, Gentleman's Foil. And two have been fighting. And Haboosh.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, not a critical, but 3 points of damage plus sneak attack.
Alright, instead of sneak attacking, I'm going to go for Demoralize. And I'm sacrificing 1d6 of sneak attack damage to add a +5 to this Intimidate roll.
All right, so you're just adding a +5. That's all the damage that you do with sneak attack. So, go ahead.
But 3 Intimidate. Oosh.
17.
7.
Let's see, 17. Yeah, he's intimidated. So he's gonna be shaken.
So he's bad at everything now. Let's go.
Yep, -2 to just about everything.
Then stab.
18 misses.
Oh. 18 misses.
Yeah,
Guys, he has armor.
he does. Yeah, he is. He's wearing studded leather, and yeah, your dagger just bounces off of him.
Alright. Torch the face.
21 hits.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
I mean, still good damage, and to your credit, he's looking pretty beat up.
Alright, that's my turn. Get his ass.
All right, Sarah. Shortbow 9 miss.
Sad face. I'm returned.
Reef.
I. Bonk, bonk.
13 miss. It's now Big Boy's turn. He is going to rear back with his right arm and throw a haymaker at Sin. 27 to hit.
That's probably big to hit.
Sin takes 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
It's the worst thing in the world.
Or excuse me, no, 7. Yeah, you didn't say you were raging, so 7.
Yeah, not right.
Okay. Nadia's turn.
I'm gonna shoot him again.
Alrighty.
Here you go.
12, no good.
Ah! Okay.
Guys, it's super hard. He's super hard to hit. Alright, my time to shine once more.
Yep, Sin's turn.
Alright, high AC equals more range. Oh, dexterity, baby. Alright. Gentleman's Foil. Stab.
17 misses.
Fuck. Silver Dagger. Stab.
20 hits.
Alright, I don't get sneak attack because I'm not playing inside. Like,
Nope.
motherfucker. And then Gore. Stab. Let's go.
Yeah, I forgot to subtract the 5 last time, but I'll let that stand. That becomes an 18 that misses.
Fuck. Oh yeah, that's right. Right. Alright, I need this fucker to start moving so we can get in better flanking position. So I'm just gonna move a doink
Okay,
away.
Sarah's turn.
Can I go with that short bow?
14 misses.
I'm gonna cry again. Damage.
Reef.
There you go, buddy.
My character sheet keeps going behind roll 20, and I can't. And I'm fighting it to just get it to bring it to the front. That's what's happening.
Well, I can tell you one thing that's no longer fighting is this weird ogre guy, because your glaive just fucking eviscerates this dude.
Reef, I'm gonna bitch slap you with the arm more later, but god damn it, I love you. Keep fighting, man. Keep fighting.
Let's go.
All right.
What kind of arm was this fucker wearing?
Stud,
What do you need to take?
studded leather. He is the same size as any of you, so it's perfectly suited for a medium-sized creature. Yeah, I mean,
All right, before I just roll this ugly man, what else does he have on him?
that's actually it. Just the armor. I mean, there's
All
there's still, like, you know, kind of like the trophy sort of gauntlets that are hanging from him, but those aren't, you know, they look really beat up, and some of them even look broken. Probably not of much value. The armor, however, does look pretty nice. So
Alright, as a rogue, I'm pretty sure studded leather ain't that good for me, as I need something with high dexterity, if you know what I'm saying.
studded leather is actually a pretty good choice from you if memory serves. Let's see here. Armor, studded leather. Yeah, maximum dex bonus is +5, so it's certainly not bad.
Okay, let me see. What is my boy? Okay, mine's +3. Okay, no, it's the exact same thing as mine. So that means it's the same as mine. Reef is also wearing wearing the same armor as I am.
Yeah, parade armor and studded leather have the same attributes.
Alright, I'm gonna use my foot and both my weapons to remove the armor while stabbing him out of anger.
All right, so yeah, you remove this set of studded leather.
And Nadia,
Huh?
I have armor. You want it?
Sure.
Alright, I throw the armor that was once on this ugly man at Nadia.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you'd like to assess the armor, you know, you certainly can. If you don't, that's fine too.
Oh yeah, Nadia, check to see if it's magical. It was very hard to hit. It doesn't seem the type of person to be very agile either.
This would be detect magic or spellcraft or both. Or...
Use both.
I did spellcraft.
All right, 21. That's good enough. That's what it is.
Ooh, +1 studded leather.
+1 studded leather.
Nice.
From within the pits, the voices sort of resume. You hear the same two from before. The first, you hear the man who just says, "What's going on up there? Is it over?" And the same female voice just says, "If it is, please help us get out of here."
Well, right, Reef goes. If
I'm-
you don't
I'm
mind,
gonna look over to this pit and see who's down it.
Those are the people that were talking to you. And it's just two humans, man and woman.
Reef
Hello
hops
there.
down.
Why, hello there, children.
Reef hops
This
down
doesn't seem to be
immediately.
this doesn't seem to be quite the fun place to live, don't you think? You should leave.
Would love to, but we are unable to climb out. There is no way for us to.
Oh, Reef has landed down in the pit with them. Has like floated down and just been like, "There's a way out now."
Yeah, and when you land, the guy is just like, who are you?
Really,
Like,
really, really fucking toothy grin. Well, you asked for help, did you not? I might be scary looking, but I'm your ride.
Don't you worry, child. He won't eat you, not one bit.
He hasn't eaten
He's-
me yet, so.
I suggest you don't. I suggest that you avoid seasoning for a while.
I see. Well, I am a sentient being, and I like to eat cooked food, usually. Raging, sometimes not. You're not food. That's my point. And then I duck down, and I like go grab arms around my neck, brace in between the wings. I will fly you out of here.
Okay. So you take the guy up first. You set him down, and he's just like just frantic, like clearly not thinking, and he's just like, I got to get out of here, and he just runs off.
I'm gonna grapple him.
You go back. Hold on. You go back. Reef goes back down. You can do that. I'm not saying you can't do that. Let me get through this.
Right. Oh, sorry.
Reef goes back down, grabs the woman, brings her back up. She's much more composed. Sin, go ahead and make a grapple check, and then I'll explain what happens with her. 14, sure, you grab him. He's like, this guy is like weak and like emaciated. He hasn't really been fed well or anything while imprisoned here, so it's a simple enough task to keep him under wraps.
I'm gonna threaten him so he doesn't run away again.
Okay, and yeah, he's just like defeated and like still frantic and scared, but thinking maybe now you're gonna kill him. But she doesn't try to run away from you. You've essentially intimidated him into staying. The woman who Reef pulls out next, you set her down, and she starts crying. She just breaks down from all of the rigors and trials that she's endured while in prison here, and is kind of just letting go of all that emotion now that she's like, free, basically. And she takes a good bit to kind of collect herself, and she just says, "Forgive me. We've been trapped down there for a long time. My name is Tiora, and allow me to apologize. I don't have the means to repay you for your good deeds, at least not right now. But I can tell you this. I am someone who has done many unsavory things in life, and while those activities allowed me to live and sustain myself, they also are what got me into this position. You've given me a new lease on life, and I'm going to make amends, and I'm going to start by returning home and finding some way to repay you. Just tell me, where can I find you later?
Don't worry about repaying us. Just get home.
I will, but
If you want to find us, all you gotta do is go to the field marshal of fuck, I forgot what city we're in.
I literally start tapping on your armor.
What is it, boy?
You literally are wearing the fucking shield crest
Go
of
to
the
the city. If you
city.
want to find us, go to
We
the
are
city guard.
oh,
Say that a
you're with the
kobold
guard.
is- Well,
It's more
I'm
like
kinda.
freelancing, really.
Oh, so it's more of a covert thing. Okay, I won't tell anyone.
sure. Let's go with that.
But okay, I'll find you at the Citadel once I'm able.
However, there's still enemies about. How about you stay here for a little bit longer, and then we'll clear the place out, and then you should be able to leave without worrying about dying like Reef.
Wait, I mean, the path we went through was cleared already, so send them out the way we came and they should be fine. And by
That's
the
more
way,
guard
Sin, you are wearing the armor of Corvosa, guard, right here. Your parade armor, poof. I'm pointing
Anybody
at
else
your little
down there?
shield.
Corvosa, that's the bitch. That's the bitch. All right. good to know,
Reef,
good
Sin,
to know.
shut up. Is anybody else down there?
Tiora says, "Well, yes, there are other prisoners in the other pits. There should be a few more in each one. I'm shocked that they haven't spoken up yet."
I'm going over
Thank
here.
you.
Yoo-hoo, anyone down there?
Reef, do you mind doing a since you're the only one of us that probably won't die going down to the pits because you can fly, can you go down and check on them?
Yeet. I just cannonball into another pit.
Sin, you in your pit, you find a couple of half elves. They're wearing tattered clothes. Definitely looks like all of their belongings had been taken from them when they were brought here. And they look just about as despondent as the two humans that you found.
All right. I heard the word half. And I almost tuned it out, but they just said half elves. Okay,
Half elves,
okay.
yeah, no, not halflings.
I get a pass.
Or anything else that you might think is a halfling.
There's a lot of things on that list.
Yeah, I'm sure. Gnomes, Darrows, dwarves. Probably
And dwarves are different.
probably more than that.
Much more than that.
Probably all manner of fake creatures. Anyway, Reef,
Definitely.
Reef, yeah, you dive down into the pit. You recover the prisoners, bring them back up. They are thanking you all profusely for your heroics. They too express a similar situation to Tiora, where they don't have anything that they can give you to repay your kindness, but they will make sure that if they run into you again, that they will have something that can square the debt, so to speak. In the third pit, there is only a single prisoner. This is someone who must have just been brought here because they still appear to have most of their stuff with them. And I will reveal this token.
Dear God.
This is a pretty tall, also you can tell that it's an elf. Just anatomy wise, you can tell it's an elf. However, this elf is like pretty muscular for an elf. This person looks up at you all and simply says, "Came here looking for answers, and this is where I end up." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Well, all right then.
Damn it! I had a witty quip. Continue.
Well, I'm sure Leah will be happy to hear your witty quip at the start of next session.
Ooh.
Let's
Fine.
go.
Easy clap. Easy clap.
Are we getting a new team member?
Yeet.
Yep. Surprise to the viewers, Leah is back, and this is her character, and I will introduce him next week. So, great job once again clearing out more of the Dead Warrens. You guys have 3 of the required body parts that you need. You have the legs from the previous session. You have the left arm, and you now have the head. So, yeah, just missing the torso and the right arm. And you are approaching the climax point here in the Dead Warrens. So next week we should be able to finish up our business here and then continue on. So join us next week as we once again find our way through the Dead Warrens and recover Gaekhen's body so that Thousand Bones doesn't start a race war against Corvosa. Really looking forward to that. But until then, I hope everybody has a good night. We will see you next week.